Alright, let me make sure everything's good. Game's just about underway. That's good. This is good. And now we're just waiting for first pitch. Hopefully everyone's doing well if you're listening. Alright, just getting my playback up, yada yada yada. You know the drill by now. That one. There we go. Refresh this. Close that. And Pineda digs in, back from the injured list finally. What's up, Kenny? And one pitch, and should be the first out of the game. Alright, one pitch, one out is about efficient as you can get. What's up, Preston? Yeah, that was fast. Nice and quick. Now up is Benintendi. Yeah. Doing that thing again where it won't like update or whatever. What's this? Alright. It'll be strike one to Benintendi. It was good. How was your day, Preston? You're happy the rain went away? Yeah, that's really nice. That'll be up high, ball one. 1-1 here on Benintendi. He's the number 2 hitter. 1 away in the top of the first. Pineda back from injury. They sent down Alex Faedo, though he is expected to be kind of like on a taxi, kind of 27-man kind of situation. So. Just about to get some dinner. Oh, that's always good. What you having? That's down low for ball 2. Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's gonna be used Monday. That'll get down. That'll be a base hit. Could be 2, depending on how the batter runs. But looks like he's gonna stay at first with the base hit. Subway. Oh, nice. Anything good? Or just a kind of like a basic, basic old Subway. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Might help the stream out. Looks like we're struggling to get going so far this afternoon. Off to a good start, though. Spicy Italian. Good choice. That's what I usually get. Chipotle that Southwest Chipotle sauce on it. Always a solid. So it'll be 1 on, 1 out. Here's Bobby Witt. Lettuce, tomato, and ranch. Well, not bad. Yeah, you think? I've been hearing Benintendi's probably going to get traded. Yeah, I've been hearing that too, Kenny. So, I wouldn't be too shocked. I do want to do this. Great post. Live. And that'll be 2 away. Looks like he beats out the infield, beats out the double play though. So that'll be 1 away, or 2 down now with the runner at first. Castro unable to flip it for 2. Well, Scope didn't really even bother with the throw. Anyway, Pasquantino. How the fuck do I say that name? Hold on. Pasquantino. Wonder if they're going to actually say his last name. Pasquantino. Yeah, I always want to get the lead runner. That's the most important one.
This is Vinny Pasquantino.
Pasquantino. Okay, I had it right. Pasquantino. Pasquantino. You're going to get some dew to drink? Yeah, that always washes it down pretty nicely. 0-1 though on Pasquantino. Runner at first, 2 away. Bobby Witt, keeping a close eye on him at first. Bobby Witt is 12 of 14 on steals this season, so it's probably a good idea to keep an eye on him.
He's got almost straight-legged. Got a pretty good lead over there. Right foot is open.
Pineda getting ready.
Relax. Keep going.
And another pickoff attempt, nothing going.
You can see him flinching. That's why it's so good that if you're a pitcher out there, hold the ball. Base stealers.
Quite the focus on the runner at first right now.
You're kind of trying to guess being the base stealer, so you're flinching. If you hit it right, you go. If you don't, you come back.
All right, 0-1 count, 2 away, runner at first, top of the first.
0-1 on a line, and Baez
And good play there by, looks like Javier Baez. Ends the inning on a little line out, and we'll see Riley Green, Willie Castro, and Javier Baez. Riley Green, Willie Castro, and Javier Baez in the bottom of the first. No score. We'll be pitching. I think Wade Keller's pitching, so we'll see how that goes. What's up, Charles? Didn't rain by me today. Green, Willie Castro, Baez, Cabrera, Harold Castro, Grossman, Torkelson, Scope, and Barnhart. That's the lineup. So Green, Willie Castro, Baez, Cabrera, Harold Castro, Grossman, Torkelson, Scope, and Barnhart. Bleh. This part of the lineup, okay. This part, not so good. We shall see, though, right? Hopefully it's a good day, anyway. But bottom of the first coming up, it'll be Green, Willie Castro, and Baez to lead it off. Maybe there's some runs there. Get off to a hot start tonight. Have a nice rebound after playing a good Giants team. Detroit sports will be fun to watch. Yeah, that Ivy and Duran will be throwing out the first pitches tomorrow. Yeah, Pistons look pretty good. The Red Wings are, they're in the right direction. Lions could be better, Future isn't looking too bad after, a pretty lousy decade. I guess save for the Tigers the first half of a decade. Winning lots of division titles, but not, kind of coming up short in the big games. Green, Willie Castro, and Baez, though. All right, so one more time on the lineup. Green, Castro, Baez, Cabrera, Harold Castro, Grossman, Torkelson, Scope, and Barnhart.
He's got hits in 11 of his last 12, and Miguel Cabrera has 257 career hits against Kansas.
Yeah, the Red Wings coach, pretty solid. He was the assistant coach for the Lightning for a little while there. All right, Wade Keller digs in. Here's the first pitch, strike one.
Riley being the leadoff hitter now, that's one of his patient things. That ball's up and out.
They do. Ah, shit. That'll be the first out of the inning, or at least it should be, and it is one away. Green grounds out to the third baseman, one away. Now up is Willie Castro against Brad Keller. They have to stay healthy, have the veterans actually contribute in a meaningful way.
24 strikeouts and 6 walks in his first 2 innings of his starts. 27 strikeouts and 20 walks the rest of the way.
Here's the pitch. Ball one up high to Willie Castro. 1-0 count.
The 9 losses are most in the majors.
1-1 now.
But Keller's last start against Detroit, middle of April, he lasted 7 innings. It was really good. He gave up just a couple.
It wasn't a bad road trip after we got done with the Boston series. If you ignore that, we went 3-2. Pretty good West Coast trip. Down low ball 2. 2-1 now on Willie.
Willie Castro turned some heads in San Francisco and talking to some of their media. They really liked the way he played his position and the at-bats he had against the Giants.
What's your contact for a business opportunity? The same email I always use. HAB Sports. Here, I'll type it down for you.
He doesn't have a lot of experience, but he has
It's just my standard
wasn't long ago
Gmail email.
Castro for play
There we go.
shortstop. They moved him away from there, and they're finding he's pretty darn
2-2 count here as Castro. Let's see the pitch. He gets a hold of it, kind of grounds it down the first base line. They flip it to the pitcher, and 2 away. All right, I'll give you a read, HEB. I might not look to add it till after the stream, but I'll definitely get to it pretty quickly. Baez is up with 2 down now.
Michael A. Taylor's in center. He's the first Royals center fielder to win a Gold Glove last season since Willie Wilson back in 1980. And my partner Kirk Gibson played against
But Willie Wilson could fly.
Yeah, he could fly.
When he rounded the bases, he had like runs sideways. He's running so fast that the arc couldn't cut it down.
For sure, for sure.
Good Royals team. Frank White,
Here's ball.
some other guys can flat out.
Wow, they actually called that a ball. That probably should have been called a strike right there.
Dennis Leonard, pitcher. Dan Quizzle.
1-0 though, I guess on Baez on a pretty generous call by the umpire.
It's always fun going to Kansas City trying to hit one into the mountain.
And he probably should have swung 1-1.
Beautiful.
UL Washington is in shortstop.
I always had the toothpick, yeah. UL Washington.
Willie Mays Aiken.
First base.
Baez fouls it away. It's 1-2.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Baez fouls it away. It's 1-2.
Baez right now has he turned the proverbial?
Wait, what? How come Kenny's message ain't showing up?
Turning.
More
He's turning.
patient.
I'd say he's turning it right now. Would say
Where is Perez? I think he's on the injured list. Dealing with some injuries. By the way, if you haven't left a like, consider doing so. We try to hit 20 every stream or so. So if you haven't left one, it would help out.
Keller throws a fastball right out the corner.
Oof, man, Baez has gotten a couple really nice calls this at bat, and he winds up just grounding it out to the shortstop. Could be the third out, and it is. Let's head to the top of the second. Tigers go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the first. It'll be Dozier, Melendez, and Taylor. Dozier, Melendez, and Taylor. Top second, no score. Well, that was an uneventful bottom of the first. Oh, we have 8 likes. Awesome. Great start to, tonight. Which means, you know. All right. Yeah, if you haven't left a like, it would help out on the stream and probably get some more people in here, helps push it forward, but, you know, it's not a big deal. But it'll be Dozier, Melendez, and Taylor in the top of the second. 5, 6, and 7 for the Royals. Hopefully Pineda's ready to go and can mow him down here in the second. Yeah, I know, Kenny. I was a bit surprised, too. I didn't expect him to be injured again. But hey, we get kind of a break. That dude crushes us, so I'll take the break. Take it every time on that kind of situation. Just kind of waiting for the game to pop back on. It's you know, not really sure what to talk about. Oh, there we go. It's back on. Guardians got another double. Apparently, the Guardians have to play 3 doubleheaders in 6 days. That's a it's a pretty brutal stretch of games there. Pineda digs in. That's going to be called ball 1. Yeah, Max, I seen you just post that. That's a pretty wild schedule you guys got to deal with.
That's a good problem to have, isn't it, Trev? When you're sending out a pretty good guy
Yeah, and that'll be Dozier grounding out to the shortstop. As long as everything's bang bang, it is one away. One out now, and now up is Melendez. 0-0 score in the top of the second. Had one Thursday versus Minnesota, tomorrow and Monday versus. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys do have a one versus us. I knew that. So oof. It's Canada Day in the North. Well, that's pretty cool. Hey, we're out. Hey, there we go. We hit double-digit likes. We're up at 10 likes now, halfway to the like goal. Appreciate you guys. See if we can get there. First, I think second pitch is going to be flared out to left field, and that's an out. 2 down now here in the second. Couple quick outs for Pineda. Now up is Michael Taylor. Quick start to the inning here. Hopefully he can get another quick couple outs on a couple pitches. Pineda at 12 pitches so far in the game. He's been quite efficient. It's Big Mike. That'll find its way through the infield just by the shortstop. Third baseman really didn't even move for it. Probably could have fielded it. And Taylor gets on with the single, two out single. Now up is Isbell, the 8-hitter or 7-hitter. No, 8-hitter. Yeah, Isbell's the 8-hitter. So. Why do they say it? I think that's just something they say at the end of. It's like, you know. It's just a colloquial thing they do. I don't know. Generous call for the Tigers there. That'll be called strike one. So far, the Tigers are getting some nice calls by the umps, but they're not the right calls. Anyway, 0-1. Baez was getting good calls. Pineda's getting some benefit of the doubt calls. 0-2 now here on Isbell.
Royals are wondering what's gotten into Isbell a little bit here. He had gone 135 games without a home run. Then he homered on Tuesday. And then he homered again on
I'm probably not saying his name right at all. I'll be honest.
It's no fun when you're not.
Anyway, 0-2 offering coming up. Runner at first, 2 down here in the top of the second. No score. Pineda sets and throws, and finally the pitch. Ball 1. Bit low. Couple inches up, and that might be strike 3, but, you know.
They have 42, that's 8th to rank in the American League. Tigers have 15 stolen bases. So you don't want to just fall.
Anyway, 1-2 count now.
They will take the bag. Michael Taylor is one that likes to go.
Pineda working pretty slow for whatever reason. Kind of being mindful of the guy at first. And a good block by Barnhart, so it'll be 2-2 now.
You know, we'll get into this, but the lineups have been changing. I just wonder, when do we see the regular lineup? How does A.J. Hinch find his regular lineup? Made a little note. We'll discuss that over the next 2 days.
He's searching for it, isn't he? He's tried a lot of different compositions of his lineup.
Oh. Here's the 2-2 yet again, finally. And that'll be fouled away. We'll see another pitch. Pineda really took his time to throw some of them pitches right there. Jeez. Working super slow. All right, we'll see a second. We'll see another 2-2 offering coming up from Pineda. Runner at first, 2 away in the top of the second, no score.
You get frustrated. What do you do as a player? You know, some will go in to the manager's office.
Looks like Pineda's ready. He has his pitch, and he's gonna throw.
Into the shift.
Should be the third out of the inning, and it is. Let's head to the bottom of the second. Good inning again by Michael Pineda, who's still at like 19 pitches. So, great inning for Pineda. Keeps himself at 19 pitches, 14 for strikes. Most of his balls came in that pitching, came in that at bat. Anyway, so it'll be I'm guessing Cabrera. Yeah, Cabrera, Harold, Castro, Grossman. So Cabrera, Harold, Castro, and Grossman. 4, 5, and 6 for Detroit. Let's see if there's any runs. Hey, what's up, Trey? Yeah, I seen on your Twitter you were posting that you were going to the game. I seen you were able to get one of the free promotional giveaways. That's always cool. Always a relief when you get one. When I went to the Tigers game on the 18th of June, I got one of the Detroit Stars giveaway jerseys. That was pretty cool. So, I understand the excitement of the promotional giveaway jerseys. Yeah. And I really like that the fact that they actually are like incorporating like Negro League like stats back into the record books where they belong. What's up, Breeze? How's it going? As soon as they authenticate it, like they can like find some source that the numbers were good, they're immediately added into the record books. If there's like actually like a substantial record, if there's some kind of thing they can prove, they're trying their ass off to try to confirm. What was it? I think it was someone in the Negro Leagues hit like there's like a legend of like 800 home runs, but like they can't really confirm it. So it's kind of like a did he actually hit them? Is it provable? So that one's kind of in flux. We'll see how it plays though. It's official. Le'Veon Bell's are they gonna box? But Cabrera, Harold, Castro, and Grossman. Best of luck to the Astros, Trey. I don't think you guys really need it, but oh, you're playing the Angels. Yeah, that might be a weird one. Division games can go either way. What's up, Phil? Always ready for the 4th of July. Always, always. What about you? Just watching fireworks, watching baseball. You know how it goes. But yeah, Cabrera, Harold, Castro, and Grossman. Cabrera fouls the first pitch away. It's an 0-1 count. And he gets a hold of the second one. And hey, vintage Cabrera into right center field. Any other player just hit a double, but not Miggy. When will Detroit get their City Connect unis? Well, they've already done all of them for this year. And maybe next year the Tigers are in. I would hopefully we're in next year. Jaron Duran from Boston hit a home run today. I really want him, Breeze. I know it would be nice. Gets to grill. I got to grill lots of food. Yeah. Oh, of course, on stuff like that. Yeah. Always got to eat some good grills, some burgers, dogs, steaks, maybe if that's more your way to go. Maybe some ribs. Anyway, runner at first for the Tigers now. Here's Harold Castro. That'll be outside, ball 1. You're going to be in 3 parades, but you're going to be in some parades? Hell yeah, Kenny. What are you being in parades for? Here's the 1-0. 1-1 now, as Castro fouls it away. Yeah, Breeze, I would say we'd have to win at least 2 or 3 of these games. Oh, your dad's work? Oh, that's cool. Anyway, 1-1 on Harold Castro. Runner at first, no one out. Bottom of the second, we're away now. Or we're home now, so we're in the bottom of the games. Yeah, I mean, if we're able to, play pretty good with the Giants, we should be able to beat the Royals pretty well. Castro into bunt. It'll be strike 2. You almost got bitten by a black widow last night. It was crawling on my bed, and I flicked it, and it died. That sounds pretty fucking frightening. I'd be pretty relieved after killing that. I'd be like, damn, that would have been one fucking disastrous 4th of July. I'd have been in a lot of pain dealing with all that shit. Ugh.
Keller's gonna want to get that ground ball right here.
You think it'll still go on with it raining? Hey, there you go. Hopefully it won't rain during the parade. That'll be called strike 3. Down goes Harold Castro on a called 3rd strike, 1 away. Now up is Robbie Grossman, runner at first. And we'll see what happens. Bottom second. Just realized I'm off this year on the 4th, huh? I can go to my small time. Hey, there you go, Trey. Always, that's always a good excitement. Actually get to enjoy the day instead of having to deal with the work. But it's also like, well, I do like the boost in pay, though. Yeah, it can rain later on. They're going to sell heavy at the trade deadline. Who's that? Boston or Detroit? Yeah, I had to make sure it was a Black Widow. Had the 4. Had the red hourglass on the bottom of the abdomen. Yeah, sounds about right. And Robbie Grossman, hey, beats it out. So, unfortunately, Robbie Grossman grounds into a force out. Cabrera's out at second. Robbie Grossman beats out the double play, though, so that's always good. 2 down, though, in the bottom of the second. Now up is Spencer Torkelson. Oh, Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City is going to sell a lot of people. Yeah. But, yeah, Phil, damn. That's pretty scary. Games, just 3. Today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Then Monday, I believe we start with Cleveland. I think so too, Preston. Torque Bobman coming. 3, 2, 1, and blast off. Hey, Torque bomb into center field. Oh no, Robbie Grossman just ran out to third base for whatever reason. What the fucking stupid shit was that? Well, that was great. What's up, Edward? How's it going, man? Well, what the fuck was Robbie Grossman doing? I swear Robbie Grossman must think he's faster than what he is. That was a base hit. I mean, Torkelson gets a hit on that, so... Robbie Grossman, for some reason, decided to run all the way to third base with his slow ass. Anyway, top of the third coming up. It'll be Lopez, Merrifield, and Benintendi. 9-1-2 for the Royals. Got to watch out for Nicky Lopez, though. Lopez, Merrifield, and Benintendi. Nah, dude, Robbie was running so fast it just looked like he was running slow. He didn't actually start running until the center fielder threw the ball to the third baseman. Like, he actually didn't start running until the third baseman, basically the ball was right here. And then he ran all the way from first around. You guys just think he was running slow. He was just running actually so fast, it appeared slow. Trying to think of the benefit, I guess, if there's a pass ball being on third, but yeah, it was a really bad play considering, like, the ball wasn't, like, it was, like, fielded way too quickly by the center fielder for that. They're showing a commercial of one of the first mobile phones and other old products like Furbies. Oh, that's pretty cool. You guys are doing flashback Fridays at the at Minute Maid? Yeah, Pineda's at 19 pitches right now. Looking really good. Hopefully we can get through this part of the lineup with this shitlord batting second. Yeah, I don't know, Sean. That was a boneheaded play by Grossman. He should have stayed. I get that Ramon's a very aggressive base coach, but Grossman ain't that guy no more. Unfortunately.
Starting at just $17.76 with no fees courtesy of Miller Lite. Catch the Royals, Twins.
What's the score? 0-0, top of the third.
76. Tickets go to tigers.com.
But you got out. Oh, well, yeah, I know, Kenny, but still, Merrifield's usually a problem for the Tigers.
July. That makes sense, doesn't it?
I would contend. Yeah, we're off to a good start. 14 likes. Not bad, not bad. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It helped stream out quite a bit. Yeah, I agree, Breeze. I agree. I hope eventually, we'll find something to replace him. Anyway, Pineda back to work. Let's go. That's up high, ball 1. Lopez, the hitter. Can't wait to get our own City Connect. I think the Padres had just released theirs today, and it was really nice. Really like the teal on it. Kind of has a unique history to the region, to the area rather, I guess. Has teals and pinks, and it's in fun writing. Socks have it's just a nice done up thing. Colors look really slick. Your favorite Tigers were Justin Upton and JD Martinez. Not bad picks. 2-1 though. Good pitch by Pineda. Seems like a rivalry to you, Rob. Why is that? I haven't. From what have I said in this stream? That'll be the first out of the inning on a fly ball out from Lopez. Here's Merrifield now with one away.
Easy Plan Trading customers can order a 2022 Escape today for $259 a month for 24 months and take delivery in summer 2022. Only.
What's up, Johnny? How's it going? Royals don't have certain players. It doesn't feel the same anymore. They don't have a bunch of the guys that I hate. All they got left is Merrifield, and he isn't the same Whit Merrifield as in the past. Ball one. Without Perez, Gordon, Moustakas, and all them guys around on this team, it's kind of, doesn't really feel like they're the same Royals anymore. This is like, they got Perez and Merrifield left. 1-1 now. I don't really have any beef with these young guys yet. But see, there goes Whit Merrifield. See what I'm talking about? There's a one-out double. I don't know. They might have Perez, but he's injured. I don't think anyone would take him. I think he's been injured like 4 times this year. The problem with the Royals guys with like Perez and Merrifield and Benintendi is like, well, Benintendi's really tradable, but like Merrifield and Perez, like they're just older. Like it's kind of like, well, how much do you want to give up for a potential rental for a year, and then the guy retires? Especially a guy like Perez, he's fucking really close to being done. You think this Royals team is a imposter? Well, Kenny, they have like the worst record in the American League. How much, like what's, like they're better, or? I don't understand what you mean. Anyway, top of the third. Runner at second, 1 out. What are they imposter of, being this bad? I mean, they're the only team worse than us. Oh, what do you think? Did you think their record was better? Because it's like, I'm not trying to even shit on the Royals, but it's like, what do you mean what are they faking? They're 2 games worse than us even. Well, Benintendi, there goes Merrifield stealing third. 2-0 count now. What? Great job by Harold Castro's dumbass not paying attention.
All the infielders' eyes are on the runner, but as soon as they see he's not running, they go to home plate. So that's why he took that little delay there.
Infield now sneaks in against Bennett.
He stole that base right on Harold Castro. That's pretty crazy. Anyway, 2-1 on a foul ball by Benintendi. I don't know, Breeze. He just decided not to. He must have just. If he'd have been running with Witt, he'd have got him out. It's fucking. That was so easy. Ugh. Man, he's such a bad first. Like, he's such a bad fucking fielder. Anyway, 2-1.
Royals have decent speed.
That's a base hit.
And now we're down 1-0. Royals take a lead on an RBI single. Pretty much just lousy play by Harold Castro allowed that run to score.
Maybe had already mentioned it, Kansas City loves to run. They've got athletes who can run. And
Beesh.
Bobby Witt Jr., who's stepping into the box, is one of those. Tied with Trey Turner for the fastest average sprint speed in the game today.
That's booking.
For shame on Harold. I don't know why he wasn't playing better defense. But anyway, here's Bobby Witt Jr. with the runner at first. 1 away. Top 3. Royals lead 1-0. The Tigers won their last game, on Tuesday. Or Wednesday, rather. They didn't play on Thursday.
He leads this Royals team in home runs and RBIs.
Ball 1 outside. Bit of a rough inning here for Pineda. But then again, I mean, they should have threw Merrifield out really easily, but, you know. No one was there at third. Oh. Could be the second out of the inning. Should be the second out of the inning. It is. Runner's probably going to have to hold at first. And 2 away, runner at first. Witt Jr. flies out. Now up is Pasquantino. One 0 Royals lead here in the bottom of the top of the third. Yeah, we can come back. This game is far from being anywhere near over. Hey, we're up to 16 likes. We're trickling our way to 20. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. It'll help the stream out a bit, but, you know, it'd be cool. If everyone left a like right now, we'd be at, like, almost 60. But. Oh, runner's going to go, and they nailed his ass. Great job by Barnhart getting Benintendi. Great awareness by the Tigers there to make sure that they knew that guy was running. Barnhart nails the motherfucker, had him by a mile. Tigers knew he was running, and that was an easy play. Let's head to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Royals lead, though. The Royals get their damage done. Got to get that run back. It'll be Scope, Barnhart, and Green. 8, 9, and 1. Scope, Barnhart, and Green. They went all out using the Angels' old logo and making the scoreboard look old. It is an even color. Oh, that's awesome, Trey. I like to see stuff like that. Taking the fun at the ballpark to the good level. Let's go check out the Astros Twitter. We'll see you later. Scope, he is so bad. Yeah, hopefully he can get his batting going. When will Ryan Kreidler come called up? I think with Ryan Kreidler, he's not playing the greatest, probably due to the hand issue because he had to like reconstruct his hand. And apparently he doesn't play a lot. Like he'll play like a few games in a row, and then he'll miss a couple games, and then he'll play, and then he'll, it's kind of like this give and take because again, remember he really fucked his hand up earlier this season. They had to like repair it surgically, so he might not even make it up to here this season. And I hate saying that because it's like, damn it. But he's kind of dealing with his hand thing. So he might be a little delayed on the arrival. But who knows? Maybe we make a trade, call him up, and see if he can play on the fly. Oh, that was a bad turn. Want to know why that guy got caught stealing? That was a bad jump. Great throw, bad jump. Yeah, exactly, Trey. It's not bad at all. Maybe. We shall see. Hopefully we'll see him soon. It'd be nice to get someone with some kind of pop in the lineup. Maybe he's the guy. Anyway, Scope down 0-2 quickly. No one's really surprised about that. Probably going to strike out here. Keller's pitch. Oh, wow. Scope grounds out up the middle. Hey, there we go. Hey, that's progress, right? He didn't strike out on 3 pitches. Barnhart's up now with 1 away. I'm like pre-predicting outs in my head. Scope's bad at batting. Did you say that? I think Scope is probably the best hitter on the Tigers since the season began. No, he's pretty shitty, dude. He's hitting like 180. Literally, Harold Castro's been a better hitter than him. Literally, Willie Castro's been a better batter than Jonathan Scope. It's gotten so bad with Scope, it's literally just like, well, he's out. There's one out.
When your arm goes forward when you're running, where's your leg? That same leg go? Up, goes back.
Only reason Scope hasn't been DFA'd / cut is because he's our best.
Right arm on your right leg.
He's really good at defense.
Where you quickly
He's like the 13th ranked defender in baseball.
and the left leg's back.
So it's kind of one of them. Man, it'd be nice if he started fucking hitting the ball type deals.
You'll show us later. How's that?
Well, I'm just saying, anybody who takes off running, your arm goes forward, that leg goes back.
2-1 here on Barnhart. Now 3-1,
When you're stealing,
unless they say he swung, but I don't think he did.
out of the box here. Your left arm is back and your left leg is back.
You think Aaron Judge is?
So throws a little maneuver,
Aaron Judge is hitting like 310.
make them opposite. You see
Let's
guys
see, what's he
back,
batting right
you
now? Baseball reference. He's hitting 286 with 30 home runs and 9 RBIs. If Jonathan Scope was hitting 230 and he had 20 home runs, I would say nothing.
Second strikeout of the night for Brad Keller.
And down goes Barnhart on strikes. You wouldn't hear me bitching if Scope had like 15 to 20 home runs. I'd be like, yeah, he's only hitting 200, but he's hitting a shitload of home runs. Scope's hitting like 189, dude. He's hitting 100 points lower than Judge and has 25 less home runs, I think. 24, rather. And he's supposed to be a power hitting second baseman, so, you know. I can excuse a low average for him, 230, 250 if he's hitting 25 plus. But, no.
People will make adjustments and then rather than have to make adjustments.
Because, big power guys tend to have lower averages. I can, you can kind of live with it how it is. And if Scope's going to hit for power, I can live with the bad average. He's playing great defense, hitting for power. That's awesome. We can live with that. We need that. But him doing what he's doing now and striking out and grounding out and shit, it's like, well, number one, you're just a double play liability. You're slow as dog shit. Hopefully he fucking gets going, dude.
Dozier had to back up.
Our best batter right now, probably Cabrera.
Second of the night for him.
Only guy hitting 300. Do you mean in the last week? I guess Haas, yeah, he had a good week. He had a couple homers. You know what I mean? I guess that's good. I guess Miggy. Then quickly after him, Riley Green. And then Harold Castro. And then Willie Castro. Those are our best hitters right now. I mean, it's really hard to debate that otherwise. I mean, streak-wise, yeah, Haas is hot right now. Hopefully he can keep it up. Pasquantino, Dozier, and Melendez. 4, 5, and 6 here for the Royals. Pasquantino, Dozier, and Melendez. You know what the bitch of the whole thing is? If you told me that Miguel Cabrera would be hitting 303 this season, I'd be like, oh man, we're a playoff team. And there's no one else around him who's doing any goddamn thing. It's sad. It's like, god damn it. We're wasting one of the greatest, resurgent years of this guy's career, and it's like, damn it. All our veterans went in bum mode all at once. It was pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yeah, we're up at 17 likes, so we're 3 likes away now from the like goal of 20. I'm sure we'll get pretty close to hitting it, but, we'll see. We'll see when we get there. One unlike stream is just another win for communism, just so you know. Or it's another win for capitalism, whichever one you fear the most. Whichever one you dislike, it's a win for.
Or on the Bally Sports app, perhaps they're doing that right now on their phones.
Hopefully Austin Meadows will come back and be... Yeah, he's supposed to start rehabbing this week. Apparently his Achilles tendons were just tired after he started running again, so he should be back in a a lot sooner than we think. Kyle Farnsworth should be throwing off a mound this next week. Apparently Matt Manning's going to be throwing off a mound this week. Oh, shit, that's going to be a double off the wall by Pasquantino. Oh, no, they got him out. The guy tried to stretch it to a double, and they threw him out. Oh, they're going to say home run? What?
Yeah, if it's over the yellow, it's a home run. If
I guess it was a home run.
green railing behind there.
And what a celebration that would be for Pasquantino, his first major league hit.
Was it a home run, or did it hit off the wall? Where did it hit? Oh, it hit off the top of the wall, yeah.
Railing, it's over.
But I thought if it hit off the wall, it was and didn't go into home run territory. That means it's a. But it did touch the gate, so I think it's a home run.
He really just
And then bounce back into play.
into the line drive.
But that'll put him up 2-0.
2-0 Royals. This is Hunter
I guess if it bounces up off the wall, then touches the fence, I'm guessing it's out of play and gone. Yeah, I guess it's panic time in the 4th inning. Fucking overzealous weirdo.
What a relief for Vinny Pasquantino. Left his bat
1-0. I'm just timing out anyone for 5 minutes who over panics in the 4th inning. I'm not dealing with it today. What's up, Paul?
What an interesting note that is that you saw moments ago in your lower right-hand corner in the Valley Bar. 127
Here's Dozier.
first pitch hits.
So the 4th inning, the dude's already fucking doom and gloom. Like, I'm not dealing with that for fucking 9 innings.
This one is pounded
Now I hope we lose.
steel. Green going
All right, 3-0 Royals. I'm hoping we lose this game because Ghost bitched like that.
in the fourth. They lead it 3-0.
Well, that's 3-0. We're probably gonna lose now, Ghost. See what your negativity brings?
Just pitches that are on the corners here, and the Royals are staying back. And it's another 89-mile-an-hour fastball.
This is all Ghost's fault.
Got too much late, out of the park. Kids are strong.
What's up, Paul? How's it going? I hope they hit another one, so that way we lose.
Melendez, he turns on one. That's sharp.
That'll be an out, unfortunately.
Dozier's
Fucking annoyed at people being so goddamn negative all the time.
Rockets in a row. So Michael could be tied.
Anyway, 3-0 Royals lead here. 1 away in the top of the 4th.
No action yet in the Tigers bullpen. Going to need to get a few more innings out of Mike Pineda.
Michael Taylor fouls it away. Taylor singled his first time up. One of
Going to the game on Tuesday. I met a really cool guy from Detroit that now lives in New Orleans. So I'm going. I'm using my connects to ensure he has a good time. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah, Paul. Sounds like a good time.
low to make it 1-1.
Hell yeah, Cards. I appreciate it, man. All right, 1-1 count here. Top of the 4th, 1 away. Royals lead 3-0 on a pair of back-to-back homers.
Looked like he was asking.
Taylor now the batter. Hopefully, fucking Pineda can get his shit together.
They got it for sure.
He offered you tickets to a future Saints-Lions game? Oh, it's a pretty good trade. That's a pretty good trade-off. And ball 2.
Like he was gonna try and bunt his way out. Took it for a ball 2-1.
And that'll be another hit by Harold Castro, who can't play third base at all. But I don't know why they keep playing him there.
Robbie Grossman picks it up after Michael Taylor jogs in.
So far, he could have fielded both Taylor and Merrifield's balls down the line. So the terrible fielding of Castro continues.
This better's going to go out and have a talk.
I'm sure they'll be stealing third base here very quickly. Isbell now the hitter. Runner at second. One away in the top of the fourth. Michael Pineda letting the game get away from him a bit, but mainly on bad defense.
It's how hard Kansas City is teeing off right now.
Yeah.
I mean, Candelario would have made those plays without much effort.
Michael Pineda right now. That's
Castro's just kind of a shitty baseman. Like, both of the hits by Merrifield and Taylor are, like, actually fucking fieldable. Like, when you see the replay of what Castro messed up on, it's like, oh, no, okay, Rob's right. Yeah, and a third baseman should have fielded that.
as far as allowing home runs and relievers. Only
But that's quite all right. Pineda just needs to get a quick out here. Here's his belt.
Michael Pineda stay out there and give.
I don't know.
Part of it is to get it. You want to extend him somewhat because he's got another start. You can't bail too early.
Well, you saw the numbers.
Miggy and Torque, I think.
July isn't starting out too great either. The 2 homers in this inning.
And ball one. All right, well, time to pull him out. Yeah, I think that's right, Chase.
First time up.
Well, hopefully they get someone warming up. Pineda's kind of losing it here. He's throwing really hittable pitches when he's throwing strikes now. Yeah, that's a good pitch. 1-1.
Bouncing around out there. If you're on the Royals team, you want to make it look like you're thinking about going because you're trying to get that hit or your teammate.
Right now I don't have any. They all kind of suck.
Stolen base for Kansas City tonight. They've tried 2. This one.
I don't really think we have a real one. Oh, I don't really have a favorite utility player.
Watch Michael
I think the position's fucking stupid.
time it up if everything syncs up.
I hate them players. They all suck. Like, there's not one guy who hits above, like, 210 for his career. Everyone's like, yeah, but he tries really hard. And they're fucking always garbage. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the garbage fucking 25th guy on the roster. Yeah, I'd rather just see better pitchers. Like, just replace the utility guy with the pitcher. It'd be way better off. I find guys like Zach Short to be completely fucking useless. I don't know. They can never really hit that well. It's like, it's just sad. And down goes Isbell on strikes. Lopez up now. It's a 3-0 Royals lead here in the top of the fourth.
See this ball coming much slower.
None of them can hit.
Throwing his fastball around 89, 90 miles.
Yeah, no utility guys ever hit. They all hit like 210. That's why they're utility guys and not starters. If they could hit, they'd just be made a starter somewhere. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be utility anymore. They'd have a starting spot. They'd be like, oh, no, he could play. He's just a starter now.
Drops and foul. See how aggressive Kansas City is. And that first pitch of the at-bat. They like it. They're going to swing it.
And I'll be honest, I think if you can play third base in the pro level, you should probably be able to play first base. And likewise up the middle, I think if you can play shortstop, you should probably be able to play second at this level. So I don't really see the need for a utility guy.
Over 700 feet worth of home runs between those two young.
He's had one at bat, so and he got out on like the second pitch, so not much, or 2 at bats, and he's got out both times. So not good. 1-1. I don't really watch specific players. I'm watching the whole game. One to Lopez, 9-hitter. Probably best to get him out here so there's not multiple people on for the top of the lineup.
Down to 1-1. Going away.
Now another ball, 2-1.
The last major league outing for Michael Pineda was May 14th against Baltimore. Lasted 1 1/3 before he took a rocket off his right finger pitching hand and broke it. He pitched in that game against the Orioles.
Here's the 2-1 coming up eventually, whenever Pineda eventually throws the ball. God, I can't wait for a pitch clock to be instituted.
2-1 on the ground.
All right, we'll get out of the inning as long as there isn't some weird play. And bottom of the 4th coming up. We're down 3-0. Time to score some runs. It'll be Harold Castro, Baez, or Willie Castro, Baez, and Cabrera. Castro, Baez, and Cabrera. Yeah, 1 or 2 or something like that. I think next year he's under contract too. On his last one, I don't know. On the most recent one, I'm not too sure. I don't even know if he tied anyone or anything. I think he's got a few to go to do that again. Won't swear to shit, though. Anyway, bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Royals lead. Can the Tigers start a comeback? Willie Castro, Baez, and Cabrera. Oh, what the fuck just happened? Oh, that was weird. Hey, we hit the light goal at 20. That's pretty crazy. If he's not a liar, he's not. But if he's a liar, then yeah, he'll probably leave. Kind of sounds like he's content staying with the Tigers for another year or two. Does have a contract through 2025, so we'll see how that plays. Hey, Harold Castro flicks it into left field or the right field for a base hit. Little leadoff single for Castro. Now up is Baez with the runner at first. No one out. Bottom of the 4th. 3-0 Royals lead.
Score 2 at a time. Willie Castro real nice right there. See how he keeps his bat very high and level with line drive single.
Dun dun dun. Home run time. Craig Biggio's next for Miguel. Pretty good guy to pass. His son Kevin, I believe, plays with the Blue Jays. It'll be down low, ball 1. Hey, look at Baez's cleats. Kind of got the Padres City Connect colors going on there for whatever reason. Is that a sign from Baez that he wants to be traded to the Padres? That'll be strike 1, 1-1. You're having Papa Murphy's pizza for dinner. Oh, nice. That sounds pretty good. 1-1 on Baez. Fouls it off. 1-2. Oh, she's long. She's long.
On his right shin guard, but he's also giving hand signals to Brad.
Curly City 25th all time? Hell yeah. It's a pretty good spot to be. 1-2 though on Baez. Say his name all wrong all the time. Oh, that ball's going to get by the catcher. That'll allow the runner to get down to second. Castro gets into scoring position with nobody out. It'll be ball 2 on a wild pitch, or a pass ball, depending on what they rule it.
Good read there by Willie. what they give you. See if he knows the guy in second. See if he
All right, 2-2 count. Baez, runner in scoring position. He's a little bit better in these kind of positions for whatever reason.
Morse code, right? You have to decipher it.
But probably not today.
With the pitches, is it a fastball?
And he strikes out. That's pretty typical. All right, one away. Of course, we're going to make Wade Keller look like a Cy Young candidate.
Third strikeout of the night for Brad Keller. Here's Miguel Cabrera.
Man, it'd be nice to see him. He's hitting 396 with runners in scoring position this year as Miggy, so he's pretty good. Maybe we can make this a 3-1 game here. Nice little base hit somewhere. Miggy fouls it away, 0-1.
The Cabrera single back in the second was the first hit of the night for Detroit and extended his hitting streak to 8 consecutive games. That is a season best for him.
Seeing it good that there. You got to start off with a slider.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 1.
Another one. Keller's got a sneaky fastball. It's up there 97, 98 mile an hour.
Cabrera has the 4th highest average in baseball with runners in scoring position at 396. Basically been a menace all season with guys on. Fouls that away, 1-2. It's not sitting pretty though. Those numbers may be coming up short here. This may be one of the 6 outs that happens every time he bats. That's not good.
I think Keller knows.
1-2 count. Runner at second. 1 away in the bottom of the 4th. Royals lead 3-0. Tigers need to pick up this run. And here's the pitch. And Cabrera's going to get the runner over to third, but there's going to be 2 outs. 2 down, runner over to third, but I don't really know if that means anything. Harold Castro's coming up. Maybe Castro can get us back a run with all his defense today.
Tigers need something here. They're down 3. And at third, 2 away. Harold Castro steps to the plate.
Castro's 0 for 1.
3 strikeouts for Brad.
Runner at third, bottom of the 4th, 2 away. Tigers need to pick up a hit here, score a run.
To left field. Benintendi got a good jump.
And they don't.
Tigers threat.
And Castro just simply kind of flies out. And Tigers are going to lose this game, sure as shit. 3-0 Royals lead, top of the 5th coming up. It'll be Merrifield, Benintendi, and their 3-hitter. I don't remember who it was. Oh, Witt, okay. Merrifield, Benintendi, and Witt. 1, 2, 3, and probably more runs for the Royals. Tigers look completely beatable tonight. I don't know what they're doing. Too many days off. They have no consistency going on. Anyway, hopefully everyone's doing quite well this evening. Top of the 5th coming up, 3-0 Royals lead. Top of the lineup for them, Merrifield 1 for 2, Benintendi 2 for 2, and Witt 0 for 2. Oh yeah, I mean like Rod Carew, just off the top of my head. I mean I can't sit here and name them all, but yeah, it's quite the list. I know I think I know Rod Carew because it was one of the more recent ones anyway. Yeah, I've had Jets Pizza before. It's pretty good. Thank you, by the way, to everyone who's left a like. We hit the 20 mark goal. If you haven't left a like, consider leaving a like. Helps the stream out. Plus, we can get closer to 30. get closer to 40 and see how many likes we can get overall on the streams. What is your favorite player? Oh, nice. Probably Cabrera. More of a Tigers fan. I don't really like the Royals, so. Merrifield, Benintendi, and Witt.
Tigers Valley Sports family. I'm Matt Shepard. Thanks for joining us on this Friday night. Michael Pineda has run into some trouble in the third and the fourth. Kansas City leads at 3-0. Now he faces the top three in the Royals order: Whit Merrifield, Andrew Benintendi, and Bobby Witt Jr. Third time through.
No.
For Pineda.
I don't like the Red Sox either. I only like the Tigers and I like the Padres. That's it.
1-1 to Whit Merrifield.
Been like that since 2004. 1-1.
Made any mention that Merrifield's been struggling this year, but he's already got one hit. Got to make good pitches out of him. He'll bunt. He'll do anything.
Yep.
He'll get hit.
I pick all my teams when I was like 9 and 10 in a very particular way. 2-1, another bad pitch by Pineda.
Right there. Got underneath that breaking ball. Didn't get the action he was looking for.
Tigers being careful with Merrifield. Fouls that one away, 1-2.
For Merrifield, this is his 500th
Oh, 2-2 rather, I guess.
consecutive game play.
Oh yeah, it was 2-1. Now it's 2-2. Yeah, duh.
Most since former Tiger Prince Fielder
Duh.
played in 507 in a row.
It's a lot of games. You don't realize how hard it is to play every day. Little nagging things that can happen to make it hard to play the game, especially to your fingers.
Your fingers, really?
Yeah, I mean, you can't play if you can't swing the bat, you can't throw the ball. Something happens to your fingers or your wrists, your knuckles.
Line drive right field. Willie Castro's there.
And that'll be the first out of the inning as Merrifield flies out to the right fielder, Willie Castro, 1 away. Now up is Benintendi, who's 2 for 2. 1 away, top 5.
Hitters do when they're not right exactly on time.
3-0, Royals lead. Tigers need a quick inning here, then need to score some runs.
2 for 2 so far tonight.
It seems easier said than done with this Tigers team.
Fouled away. This guy has been so good. He's in the top 5 in hits and extra base hits. He's in the top 10.
0-1 on a foul ball.
Doesn't get a lot of love because
KC,
he plays for a last place team. He's a pretty quiet guy.
he will.
I'll tell you this. I don't know many teams that wouldn't want a guy like this.
And that'll be ball 1 up high and a bit inside.
Looking at 6'1", 200 pounds, 22 years old. Run like the wind.
Midwest guy.
It's a pitch and ball 2. High and outside.
High school player of the year. And was the National College Player of the Year when he started Arkansas, too. That's not a bad start, is it? Before you reach the major.
I don't know. Team that needs an outfielder, I guess.
Again, just kind of looking at his setup.
I don't know.
He stands straight at the pitcher. Hands are already back.
I don't know.
Have further to go.
2-2. Good pitch there by Pineda to get him to foul that pitch away back into the glove. So 2-2 count here now on Benintendi.
He's trying to go for the downs here. Again, you can see it. Kind of simple.
The Guardian should probably try to trade for him.
But Mike Pineda had a sneaky fastball there. Came back with the changeup.
Full count.
Stayed back. Pitchers are always trying to disrupt you as a hitter.
Full count now on Benintendi. No, I didn't do that. None of the Tigers deserve to be voted for.
payoff.
And that'll be strike 3.
Benintendi goes down swinging. Second strikeout of the night for Michael Pineda. 2 away.
That'd be a lot, Paul. Maybe if he plays next year, he'll probably definitely get into the top 20, but that's going to be quite the climb. It all depends on what he does after this year. Now, 2 down after Benintendi and Merrifield both go down. Merrifield flies out. Benintendi strikes out. Now up is Witt Jr. Hopefully we can get him out and head to the bottom of the 5th of a 3-0 game still. Yeah. Scuball has been struggling. He could have been in there if he was playing better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's dealing with some stuff. His control's a little weird right now.
Something that's marginally, can I go or can't I go? He's going to push the envelope. He's going to try
And when he is like finding the strike zone, it seems like he's pitching in the exact wrong spot. So hopefully he gets that under control. If he had someone hitting in front behind, he would be getting better. Yeah, I agree, 100%. And also with Scuball, I think the pressure is finally getting to him of having to carry the team. He needs something else around him. That isn't like, you're our only good pitcher. I don't think he can handle that pressure quite yet.
Big Mike getting towards the end there.
Yeah, Ty will be pretty good out of the bullpen. It sounds like they're training him to be a bullpen guy immediately. But I agree, Paul. And they'll strike out Witt Jr. as well. Good inning by Pineda. He makes quick work of the Royals. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if they can get some runs back. It'll be Grossman, Torkelson, and Scope 6, 7, and 8 for the Tigers. Grossman, Torkelson, Scope 6, 7, 8. Gonna need some runs from these guys if we're gonna win this. 3-0 Royals lead, bottom of the 5th coming up. 1 sec, I have to blow my nose. Miggy's on pace to get 100. Yeah, it's a pretty good solid year for him. Probably well over 100 hits, right? Or is it just like exactly 100 he's on pace for right now? Which, not bad. Vamos Flamingo? What's that mean? Are you doing a draft live stream or no? For the All-Star? I don't know. Probably not. Breeze, I'll be honest, I don't really care about all-star stuff with sports. Baseball, football, hockey, I think it all is stupid. Other people enjoy it, but it's not for me. Oh, is Badu dead? What happened? What did he do? Did he fuck up, or...? No, I don't give a shit about what draft. What draft? The MLB draft? No, I don't watch baseball's 20-round draft, dude. Not at all. I don't give a shit about. No, no one watches the MLB draft. Yeah, Paul. Yeah, I guess if you take it on a myopic game-by-game basis, sure. Yeah, he's done for. Badu's gonna be shot in the back of the head for his inability to succeed in this league. Yeah, we'll never see him again. True. He's gone. Might as well just kill him. It's your kind of attitude. Didn't know about the fucking 4 games before that where he'd been the hottest hitter on the team, but I'm sure you're paying attention to that. What's up, Guardians? No, I don't care about the MLB draft. Well, you're saying dumb shit, Paul. No offense. I mean, you like completely just ignored the fact he's been hitting like 300 in the last fucking week. Oh, you'll never see him again, really? I kind of got the opposite feeling. His numbers are starting to trend in the right direction. Full count on Robbie Grossman.
Robbie saw this pretty good at 3-1. Sees the break ball. It's right down
But sure, be ye of little faith.
pulls off with just a little bit, little speed variation there. Look at he's
Purdue sucks. We'll never see him again. It's probably for the best. Per Paul. That'll be strike 3. See you later, Garbage Grossman. Way to take a pitch on the fucking literal almost part of the plate.
Leadoff man is down on strikes. Here comes Spencer Torkelson. Does have a history with Brad Keller like that one back in Kansas City earlier this
Torkelson's up now with 1 away.
in the middle of April and hit a bomb.
fired up, huh?
4 for Torkelson.
By the way, that was a very clear strike.
We were all like, hey, there you
See you later, Paul. Thanks for tuning in, man.
go for you.
Oh, and Torkelson flies out to center field. 2 away.
Going back near the warning track now. Long second out for Spencer Torkelson in the fifth.
So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 in the 5th. Probably getting shut out this afternoon.
In the second. So 2 away for Jonathan Scope.
Here's Scope, and the inning's going to be over pretty quickly here.
Here's my guy.
Well, all right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 5th. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that, I'll be honest.
Predicted home run right here.
How's Scope getting out? Let's play a game. It's because we already know he's not hitting the ball. So,
That's a shot to center and a base.
oh wow, a little bit of reverse psychology here. Barnhart is striking out on 4 pitches, so
We got into it, didn't get it elevated.
let's play the game. We'll just play it with a different player. We'll play it with Tucker Barnhart now. How is he getting out? Strikeout looking on 3 straight pitches without swinging.
Third.
That's kind of Tucker Barnhart style.
Hey, Michael Taylor out there with Kansas.
I have very little faith in the bottom of this lineup. It's fucking garbage. Here's Barnhart.
Quickly charges it very fast.
Barnhart, softly left field, backing up as Lopez. He's got
Question for you, Breeze. Did you think this team was a playoff team before the season started? Which I know you're going to say no because you're going to try to sound smart, but I would say about 95% of people I talked to that were Tigers fans had this team as a playoff team prior to the season started, especially after the Austin Meadows trade. Just a genuine question about that. Did you think the team, as it stood before the season started, was a playoff team? It's kind of important you answer this question. Okay, so yeah, pretty much a lie right there. Okay, so you're one of the rare Tigers fans that for some reason didn't think this was a playoff team, but okay. So you had them at over 500 at least. So you had them wildly improve from last season. You probably had optimism. You probably didn't necessarily think this was going to be the outcome of this season. You probably thought, wow, this isn't a bad little team we've put together here. That feeling of optimism and like relief heading into the season, the feeling of we might finish above 500, maybe fuck around if we stay healthy, get a playoff spot, like that. Those were not far-fetched or rare beliefs about this Tigers team heading into the season. And I'm gonna be honest, that's literally the work of Al Avila. Now the underperforming, the inability to hit. The injuries, that's not really anyone's fault. That's just kind of like an unlucky thing. But the inability to perform, the lackluster hitting, the bad defense, the pitching has been good though, so I'll get that. The underperforming of this team is, in my opinion, more so on the coaching than the front office.
Other ballparks didn't get up too high. Almost
I don't know.
double. Maybe it's
I put a lot more blame on Michael on
automatic home
on the hitting coach and AJ Hinch than I do Al Avila right now. Something's got to be done. Like, is Al Avila supposed to, like, get these guys hit, like, just start sending guys down? You know, he doesn't even do that. Okay, that doesn't have to do with this season. Okay, move on. That's not this season. Again, that has nothing to do with this season. So, again, the underperforming of this team right now, I don't care about the past. You can talk to your blue in the face about I don't give a fuck. The reason this team is not performing well right now is AJ Hinch isn't that good of a coach. That's pretty much it. So far, I've been very unimpressed with AJ this season. What the fuck's he done? Anything? Except let bad players continue to play and not fire a bad hitting coach? Yeah, that's great coaching. Whew. Man, that's really good coaching that I hope sticks around. Doing abso-fucking-lutely nothing and keeping all these shitty guys on the team and just... yeah, that's great coaching. Let's keep our bad hitting coach around, too. That's really good coaching. I haven't seen such elite coaching from a guy like AJ Hinch where the bad play is nothing to do with him. All right, yeah, I got you. It's all Al Avila's fault that they can't hit. Right. It's also Al Avila's fault that they're one of the best pitching teams in baseball, right? If you're going to blame the woes of the offense on Al Avila, can I then blame the success of the pitching on Al Avila? Question. Serious question. Al Avila is just as responsible for the bad offense as he is the good pitching. So, I mean, Al Avila's doing a great job. If only the hitting was good. We have like the fourth best pitching in baseball. Thank God for Al Avila. I can turn it on. I can turn it any way you guys want to do it too. If you tell me it's the pitching coach, then you're playing. Go ahead, tell me it's the pitching coach why we're pitching good, and then I'll tell you why we can't hit, and how it's not Al Avila's fault then. Again, you're blaming the wrong people for the inability, for the failures of this team. Just so you're aware. By the way, Foley got hurt. The ball lined off his leg. They're seeing if he can still play. Tyler Alexander is warming up just in case Foley isn't able to continue. There is one away in the 6th. So, again, no one ever really responds to when I say something like that. Because they know, deep down, they go, well, no, Al isn't the reason we're pitching good. The reason we're pitching good is because the pitching coach. Right? Would you give Al Avila the credit for the pitching or the pitching coach? But for some reason, you give Al Avila all the blame for the bad hitting of this team, right? Isn't that crazy? But you don't give him the credit for all the pitching. Do you see where there's like a misfire in the criticism of the guy? Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. We only got the 4th best pitching in all of fucking baseball. Sounds like he's building good teams. It's just the coaching is fucking atrocious on the offensive side of the ball. Literally, that's all to me it looks like. It's like, wow, how do we have the 4th best pitching and like the worst offense? Oh, because there's bad pit coaching somewhere. The same guy who got us all these fucking like secret elite pitchers that got us to one of the better pitching staffs in the league. I wonder if the offense is actually a lot more capable than we think it is, despite what everyone thinks of Avila. But there's just really bad offensive coaching on this team. Like, no, there's a lack of thinking critically there. People just like to blame Al Avila for some reason. But like, thank God we have Al Avila for the pitching we have, right? Are you gonna answer me, or are you just gonna ignore that, Breeze? Do you credit more Al Avila for the pitching or the pitching coach? Yeah, I'm saying the narrative is retarded. 100%, yeah, 100%. I think it's a bad, retarded narrative that the media of Detroit is running because they're too afraid to criticize dipshit AJ Hinch in any capacity. Because they think if they criticize him, he's going to ditch his team and go back to Houston because they're pussies. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I wish one of the beat writers would start criticizing Avila's or Hinch's inability to get this offense going, instead of just going, it's Al Avila's fault. And then they suck the dick of Chris Fetter for some reason, while they just like ignore the bad pitching, the bad hitting coaching. Like okay, so do you get what I'm saying, right? The same guy who built that pitching staff that's really, really good and is being made better by the pitching coach is for some reason like everybody, like there is zero credit given to Al Avila for the pitching staff he built. Fucking zero. But guess what? Do you know who gets all the blame for the offense? Al Avila. Do you know who gets all the credit for the pitching staff that Al Avila put together? Chris Fetter. How come fucking Coolball gets no fucking blame for the way this offense is going and Al gets all of it? Every fucking bit of it, but zero credit for the pitching staff. Do you see what I mean, Breeze? You gonna credit his pitching staff, or does that have nothing to do with him for some reason? Fucking dipshits. I just hate that, dude. I think it's a bad narrative. I think it's lazy, and I think it's a convenient way to not blame AJ Hinch for his inability to fire his hitting coach and get this fucking offense actually working. The pitching is the 4th best in baseball. It's not just solid. It's like it's a top pitching staff. And we're like banged up. So your people just conveniently ignore this shit about Al Avila. Like, whatever, dude. We're on like 5th string pitchers and we're still one of the best pitching staffs in baseball. Pretty sure that's a lot to do with scouting, building, and signing, and drafting players, and making trades, and building up your pitching staff. But no, let's ignore what Al Avila's done and only pay attention to the fact that fucking our offense can't hit. And boy, oh boy, it's almost like if there was a guy who coached those guys and got them hitting right. It's crazy. If only the GM was a hitting coach too, that'd be a lot better. Top of the 6th, runner at second, 2 away. And people aren't going to listen to anything I'm saying. They're just going to keep blaming Al Avila and just sucking the dick of Chris Fetter and just not understanding how fucking weird the irony is. Oh, it's all Al Avila's fault we can't hit. Thank God for Chris Fetter. Thank God for Al Avila building us our pitching staff. I do this, and I'm not even being a contrarian. Thank God for Al Avila and our pitching staff, or else we'd be fucking a 1-win baseball team. Good, fuck them. They're stupid too. I don't give a shit about what anyone says. What do you think I give a shit what the general sports media thinks? You're talking to the wrong guy. I don't listen to any of that garbage. I think they're all stupid, and I think that they're afraid to criticize AJ Hinch. Fearful, terrified to do it. Every single one of these pussy-ass fucking sports writers in Michigan. They're terrified to criticize Hinch, and I don't know why they're so afraid to. Like, why hasn't one fucking person... Like, think about this. Why hasn't one fucking beat reporter gone up to AJ after the game and been like, hey, why aren't you doing anything about the offense? Why haven't you fired Scott Coolball? Why haven't you done anything? Why are you letting your GM be the scapegoat for your bad offense? Why are you, like, are you guys trying to get him fired or something? Is that, like, the goal of this? Is, like, just have a bad offense to get Al ousted? Like, what the fuck is this? You're in charge of the offense, you and Scott Coolball. Why haven't you guys fixed it? And why the hell are you allowing the narrative to be like Al Avila's the reason the bad offense? But then he gets like your pitching has been great. So like obviously your pitching staff has been, really good. Your pitching coaching, your offense has been shitty. The fuck is going on with not firing this garbage hitting coach of yours? So why hasn't that been asked? Like why hasn't one reporter been like, what are you going to do about the offense, AJ? It sucks. Like, why are you letting your GM be scapegoated for this fucking performance of your offense? Guys are hitting 150. Like, what are you doing? Like, why isn't any... Like, the Royals have fired their hitting coach because they were hitting better than us to start the season. You know how sad that you know what that said? They were better at us than hitting, and they fired their hitting coach this year. And that'll be a 6th strikeout by Jason Foley. We'll keep the score at 3-0 and head to the bottom of the 6th. 3-0 Royals still lead. It'll be the top of the lineup for Detroit. Green, Willie Castro, and Baez. Green, Willie Castro, and Baez. So I don't really have much use for a lot of the laziness of it. Like, think about it. Have you seen one sports reporter in Detroit or in Michigan media or MLB media actually say anything critical of AJ Hinch and the offense, other than they're struggling and like then it's immediate blame of Al Avila? Have you seen one person question Scott Coolball? Have you seen one person question why the fuck Al Avila hasn't, or why the fuck Hinch hasn't let him go? No. But the question remains around Al Avila and his offense. Like, Al Avila doesn't fucking run the day-to-day lineup. That's AJ Hinch. Like, Al Avila, like, we can have a different discussion about Al Avila, about should he be fired or not. I don't necessarily disagree that he should be fired, but don't fucking blame the guy for the performance of this team right now. Like, that's my biggest problem, right? Like, or if you're going to do it the right way. Don't be like, well, we can't hit because of Al Avila. It's like, what are you talking about? That's literally, he has nothing to do with that. You mean the same team that could hit last year and now they can't? Well, it's crazy. It's almost like the coaching got worse or something. I don't know. It's almost like the coaching is lazier and worse than last year, and that's why they're not hitting as well. Go fucking who'd have thought. What's up, Curtis? I don't know. We should probably change the subject. I get pretty fired up on this topic. But again, if you want to say Al should maybe be considered to be fired for the trading, for his inability to kind of like see injuries coming in a trade, to kind of maybe like find like good hitting prospects. It seems like the hitting prospects outside of guys like Torque and very surefire guys, we don't really hit well on those. Like, if you wanted to like actually take like real criticism of Al and the work he does, like, he's a great pitching prospect guy. He finds great pitching work. Like, that's an actual positive. But the problem is he's not very good on the other side of the ball. And you can make those statements and like those like that would be like constructive like ways to be like, well, maybe we shouldn't have Al Avila stick around. Maybe he's not the right guy to right this ship. But to pin it on like this fucking team not hitting, it's like, that's not a reason to fire him. That's literally the head coach. Like, the lack of hitting and like offensive production is coaching, hitting coach, and main coach for not firing the bad hitting coach. I believe in AJ. He can turn this team around. He just needs 1 or 2 more seasons. Not any head coach can. No, 100%, Trey. I agree with that. But also, like, AJ tends to be very loyal to his assistant coaches, and that's a bit of an issue for us right now because our hitting coach is very bad, and AJ won't fire him. Like, and it's like he will not fire this guy, and it's like, oh my God, AJ, please fire. You're a better manager than this. You can't be. He can't be happy with the way this guy's fucking has these guys hitting right now. All right, but you're good, Breeze. No reason to be sorry or anything. I'm just saying, like, there's reason you can be critical of a guy like Al Avila, but I don't think blaming him for the team problems is right. Especially since a lot of the issues right now with this team are injury related. I sincerely do believe that. They've never been able to get any kind of a mojo or a consistency going due to injury. 1-0 on Willie Castro, runner at first. Bottom of the 6-3-0 Royals lead. No, I'm saying Hinch should fire his hitting coach. And I wish Detroit media would be a little bit more critical of the guy. Instead of just using Al Avila as a scapegoat. Because I'll be honest, sometimes people say things that about Al Avila that he has nothing to do with. Like, they'll blame him for a loss and shit, but it's like, AJ Hinch made a bad decision in that game. What are you talking about? They'll literally be like, Al Avila shouldn't have made that pitching change. Huh? Yeah, I mean, you would think the owner and the GM would be pressing him hard about that right now. And Castro with the bad swing, 2-1. Yeah, he just needs his pizza monies. No, Kenny, we haven't had one game with our actual starting team we expected to have this year. Not once. Not to one time. Our expected starting lineup this year has still not happened once. It's fine, Breeze. I mean, no, and the big problem with Avila is the bad trades and the inability to find consistent offensive prospects. Great pitching builder. I don't think one person would ever actually try to contend me that he doesn't know how to find great pitching. He can find great pitching in his sleep, apparently. But again, the hitting is the big problem. And he kind of, sucks at trading. That'll be called strike 2. That was always a strike. I don't know why he didn't swing at that, actually. It'll be full count here on Willie Castro. Nice little at bat here by Willie. What's up, Wade? There's a no-no right now. Yeah, Dombrowski got us to no Super Bowl or World Series and a team that was full of old, expensive players that we had to trade for fucking peanuts, and because the owner didn't want to fucking do that anymore. There's a reason why Alavila made a lot of the trades he made that you guys don't really want to talk about. Oh, Milwaukee's no-hitting the Pirates. Like, we had some real bad contracts, man, with some real old players that were not tradable unless we lost the trade. So, yeah, Avila made a bunch of bad trades, but you also have to understand there's a reason those trades were made. He was told to make those trades. Regardless of what he got back, cut contract, cut fucking salary, and get us a young core, and then we'll build around that young core. We're on that progress. I know it's annoying, but like Dombrowski left us without anything. We were fucked after Dombrowski left. If we would have won a World Series, it wouldn't have been a big deal, but the whole thing fell the fuck up. No, you need a farm system. Do you know why we got so bad again, Derek? Is because the team collapsed. There's a reason the Red Sox fired him already. Because he did the exact same thing to the Red Sox, and the Red Sox caught on to it way fucking faster. And they were like, oh, no, we're not having that happen. And now the Phillies are going to let the same fucking thing happen to them. Plus, Dave Dombrowski didn't know good pitching if it smacked him in the mouth. I mean, he knew like 4 good starting pitchers, and then the rest of it was just a mystery to him. Yeah, we should have fired him earlier, 100%. But we also were really, really, really close to a World Series, so it was kind of... he was the right guy to have with an owner like Illich, is the right thing to say. God damn it, Baez just flies out. Runners have to hold at first and second, 1 away, bottom of the 6th. No, you can listen to local radio. It's fine. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it, Breeze, But just, I'm just not a fan of the convenience of the way they, spread the blame. Like, yeah, Al is an innocent, but neither is the coaching staff right now. I tend to put a lot of weight on a coaching staff when they underperform. I don't know, but again, are we underperforming or are we just really young? It's kind of like a combination of both, and the veterans suck ass right now, and that's the biggest problem if we're being honest. Here's Miggy with 2 on and 1 out. I mean, injury is more of a problem than Alavila, I would argue. One of the things I will say that's annoying is how, they never, people who bitch about this season never talk about the injuries. Have you noticed that? You would think the Tigers are the healthiest team in baseball with the way people, talk about the team. Breeze, on 97.1, did they ever even mention that we don't have a starting rotation for a pitching staff? We have Tarek Skubal, and that's it. Everyone else is hurt. They don't bring that up. Never once did the people who bitch about the Tigers bring up we only have 1 actual starting pitcher. Or the fact that we have not yet once had our full, we had an expected starting lineup, but halfway through spring training, we have never once had that lineup all season. We have not once had our complete lineup. And everyone bitches about this team. It's like, dude, guys, we are, our season is so injured, and, no one talks about it. 0 people. I feel like when the Tigers are criticized, the injuries are never brought up. Does 97.1 ever bring up the fact that we're the most injured team in baseball? Genuine. No, Tarek Skubal is fine. Tarek Skubal needs another pitcher in the rotation so he gets some pressure off himself. 2-2 count on Miggy. Now they just talk about Alavila. Yeah, they want to know why nobody's in our farm system? You want to know why there's no one left in our farm system right now, Breeze? Do you guys want to know why? They're all here on the fucking team right now because everyone's hurt. Or they're in AAA because we had to call up a bunch of guys from AAA. It's so, like, people, like, don't understand. Like, the reason there's no one down at, like, Bo Brisky, Faedo, half the guys in the bullpen, Cody Klein, like, all these guys should not be here. Like, they shouldn't be up here right now. There's, like, several guys that just shouldn't be on this team, and they have to be here because of fucking injuries and shit. And I like them. They're good. Fucking Miggy struck out. 2 away. Looks like we're stranding it. Well, Wade, we're not doing shit tonight. You guys are going to win easy. Yeah, it's they're lazy about it. And if I got a chance to go against Valenti, I'd fucking smack him up. I mean, do you think that also part of the struggles are like the injuries? And part of the reason our farm system isn't that great is because the fact that they're all at the major league level. Like anyone with a fucking pulse is up here right now because we don't have anyone else. Everyone's fucking hurt. Did you think about that when you went on about our farm system, you dumb fuck? No, yeah, I forgot about the fucking 19 injuries at one point this year. You got a good point, dude. Yeah, the 19 fucking injuries is a big deal, huh, you dumb motherfucking Italian. Pretty happy about our young guys. Yeah, same here. Bobby Witt, MJ Melendez, and Pasquantino. First major league hit a home run. Yeah, pretty lucky little homer. Could have bounced out and not hit that fence, but hey. Good for him. Always happy to see a guy get his first hit. 1-0 on Harold Castro. Maybe we can get a fucking hit going. But like, it just seems like 96 guys like Valenti and them idiots fucking never bring up the injuries. They never defend Avila's ability to build a pitching staff. They never defend an ability to, like, they never criticize A.J. Hinch. They never criticize Scott Coolball. They never criticize A.J. Hinch's inability to fire Scott Coolball. Like, they only want to blame Al Avila for some fucking reason. And it's lazy, garbage fucking media behavior, and I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they're behaving that way. They're fucking stupid if they actually believe all of this is Al Avila. But, like, hey, we do have, like, one of the best pitching staffs in baseball despite all the injuries. And you know what's funny about that? You know who do they give all the credit to? Let me guess. They give all the credit in the world to Chris Fetter for the pitching staff, right? Am I right about that? Like, they, like, praise Chris Fetter as, like, a demigod like all these stupid Tigers fans who listen to Valenti do? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, so who do they blame for the state of the offense, though? They blame Al Avila for the bad offense. If Al Avila is to blame for the bad offense, he is also to blame for the good pitching. He built the pitching and hitting staff, or the pitching and hitting. Like, did they ever give him credit for building a really good pitching staff ever? Like, once? No, they don't. That's how you know they're dishonest fucking pussies on 97 won the ticket. They never once will give Al Avila credit for the pitching staff he's built. So fuck them. They're completely dishonest, and they're just afraid to criticize A.J. Hinch. That's all it is. They're pussies. Just like most of Detroit media is about this fucking situation. Like, I get it. Like, Al Avila isn't exactly, like, the greatest GM, right? And if we do fire him, I hope we go get Theo Epstein. I'm not even saying don't fire him. Again, my main point is Al is, like, the bottom of my list right now for people to blame for the way this season's gone. Literally, like, he's 3rd or 4th down the list. I would go with injuries are the biggest factor of the season not going well. Number 1 is injuries. Number one by a country fucking mile. Injuries are to blame for this season. Number 2, bad hitting coach. I would blame the hitting coach, Scott Coolball. Number 3, I would blame A.J. Hinch for not firing Scott Coolball. And then number 4, I would blame Al Avila for not putting pressure on A.J. to fire that bum-ass hitting coach. God damn it, there goes another fucking good inning. Well, we're getting shut out today, too, it looks like. 3-0 Royals lead top 7. It'll be Isbell, Lopez, and Merrifield. 8-9-1 for the Royals. Tigers threaten, but do nothing with it. Bah. This is somehow Al Avila's fault for AJ Hinch putting together this garbage lineup tonight, right? Despite the injuries, despite everything, But, you know, hey, it's Al Avila's fault for AJ Hinch playing Barnhart over Haas, right? Yeah, Bally Sports, I don't expect Bally Sports to do that. I expect a very pro-Tigers broadcast. Bally Sports, guys like Johnny Kane, Craig Monroe, those guys I exempt from being critical of the team. It's kind of not their job to do that. Guys like Valenti should be like critical of the team and not just a goddamn general manager. I'm kind of disappointed with Valenti. Because he used to be pretty good about shit, but for some reason, like, he just got on the Fire Avila fucking bandwagon because it gets him ratings. And I don't actually know if he thinks it's as bad as he thinks it is with Avila. Yeah, Morris wants to say something about this hitting coach. I wish he would, too. He'd be like, man, these guys, they need to fire that fucking bum. It's like, there we go. Thank you. Thank you. Like, I wish that loudmouth fucking drunk Joel Zamaya would shut his fucking mouth and start saying, maybe we should fire Scott Coolbaugh, too. Bo Brisky's going to be a really good young pitcher, Derek. What are you talking about? With young pitchers, you can't just look at ERA, man. Like... No, I just ignore him, Chase. I don't know what he's up to. Like, but like, Derek, you're criticizing guys like Bo Brisky and fucking Tarek Skubal. They're like actually are like some of our best pitchers this year. Like, there's no reason to criticize them too. Bo shouldn't even be at the majors, but he's here because we have no one to pitch. He should be in AAA right now, dominating fucking AAA hitters. But we had to steal a minor league year away from this kid and bring him up like we did with Matt Manning last year. Matt Manning was a pretty good fucking young pitcher this season and at the end of last year, right? Well, that's what Bo Brisky's turning into. He's developing. He's figured it out. If you haven't really paid attention to Bo's last few starts, he's actually been very fucking good, like very solid pitching. Yeah, Faedo got sent down, which makes sense. He wasn't pitching as well as Brisky was at the time, so... Alexander's in to pitch the 7th inning. It's 3-0 Royals lead. Tigers need to have another quick inning here and hopefully score some runs in the bottom of the 7th. But offense seems despondent and lackluster tonight, so unfortunately this is going to be a tough one for them to climb out of. We made Wade Keller look like the Cy Young. Erod needs to come. Yeah. Hopefully he gets everything figured out with whatever he's dealing with at home. I think he's still dealing with that situation or whatever, the marital issues. And a fly out to Riley Green. One away is Bell down. Now up is Lopez. This is the number 9 hitter, Nicky Lopez. Got a bunch of notifications. What's this about? What's going on with my chat snap?
Well, he's healthy again. And,
oh, fuck, that looks...
really hit with a lot of injuries earlier in the year. Hopefully they're getting their breath back. But just, I know it's frustrating. The Tigers have had opportunities. Screw around, a little joke, get back to work.
Nicky Lopez fouls it away. He's the number 9 hitter. He is flat out to center and grounded out to first. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors for KC. Half their hits are extra base hits, including a couple of homers. No runs, 5 hits, no errors for Detroit. All 5 hits for the Tigers are singles. Missed high 1-1.
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. I'm back now. Nolan Arenado hit for the cycle? Sheesh. Good for... I seen he had a homer and a triple really early, or triple and a home run early. I was like, oh, it's only the 3rd inning. He's only got to hit a double and a cycle, which are the easiest parts of the goddamn thing. That's got to be the first cycle since, like, what, 2019? I haven't seen someone hit for the cycle in a minute. You know what's even more rare than someone hitting for the cycle? I would say it's the natural cycle when someone hits a single, double, triple homer in a row. Anyway, 1 away, 1-2 count here on Mr. Lopez. Ball 2 outside and a bit high. Oh, someone pulled a Gridiron Kings Donruss. Oh, that's a nice card. Chase isn't even doing anything. Someone hit for this one last week. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, you're right. Austin Hayes did hit for one. Hey, look at Willie Castro with a great play running that down into the right center gap. Good job, Willie Castro. Hey, he's starting to figure out the outfield a little bit. Well, what game is what? No, someone just pulled a nice card in my, I don't know, trading card, I guess? I don't know. Like a football card. Alright, everyone, I'm going to get out of here and go. Alright, Phil, thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, I might be back for other games in the series. Yeah, I read my chat. I never read my chat, Nolan. Yeah, Willie's getting a lot better in the outfield. Have a happy 4th, Phil, if I don't see you then. But I'll probably be live on at least one of the games of the 4th, and probably one on the Sunday game, 100%. Tomorrow, it's kind of 50-50. Probably not, though. But Sunday, I'm thinking I'm wanting to do that game because it starts kind of early at like noon. So, 0-1. 1-1 now here with 2 away. Merrifield the batter. It's a 1-1 count. 3-0 Royals lead. Top 7. Have a great night, Phil. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. You have a good night. He's not even talking to him anymore, Nolan. Is Derek your boyfriend? Tucker's outfield hard to play. Yeah, a lot of weird angles, dude. That's why it's a difficult outfield. That's why you got to have some speed out there, which is why I really don't know if Meadows coming back is the best thing because he's kind of slow. Be better if he could DH. I feel like Meadows would be a better DH than anything. Anyway, it's 3-1 here. Probably just going to walk Merrifield because why not? Yeah, of course, ball 4. No, I'm just messing around, Nolan. He's not bullying him at all. He literally asked if he was trolling, and then you guys took it as like he said you were a troll. So, you know, knock it off. If you say anything about it again, Nolan, I'm going to time you out. It's kind of getting annoying. He literally asked if he was trolling. Just chill, bro. You don't have to get so pissed. Everything will be alright. 0-1.
Right there looking for the fastball. Merrifield putting the pressure on the Tigers, and he may steal. Catchers like to put the fastball down. They want to get him.
0-1. Benintendi, the hitter, he's 2 for 3, and they go pick off. Chase isn't even doing anything. Nolan, no one's even. Nolan, chill out, bro. Yeah, Derek and you got the point across. Chase will never bully you again. What will I do if the Tigers get swept? I don't know. Probably explode into a billion pieces. I don't know what I would do. I don't know. Move on and hope they win the next game they play. I don't know. 0-1 count. I'd never be in a bad mood about baseball if I wasn't annoyed by people acting like babies about the game. Oh, we picked him off. Hell yeah. There we go. Picked off Whit Merrifield. Great job by Tyler Alexander on that one there. And we'll head to the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, I don't really get too emotional about watching my team lose baseball games. The only thing that gets annoying is when people get way too like upset about a loss. It's like, guys, it's not that serious. Holy shit. You guys are both being kind of weird. Anyway, it'll be Grossman, Torkelson, and Scope. Grossman, Torkelson, and Scope do up here in the bottom of the 7th. 3-0 Royals lead. Tigers need to start putting some offense up. Hey, we have 24 likes. I appreciate that, everybody. Thank you to those who've left a like. I appreciate you. And, yeah. Nope. Skubal or Brisky tomorrow, Skubal Sunday, and Fido starts one of the games on Monday. Grossman, Torkelson, and I forgot the other guy. Oh, Scope. Yeah. Grossman, Torkelson, Scope, so probably 1, 2, 3 in the bottom of the 7th. So that means I think Fido was also just sent down because his start was more recent than the other people's, and they had to make room for Pineda tonight. And in all honesty, I mean, it's time just one of those guys go away. So, see you later, Fido. A Fido or Brisky, we're always going to be on the way out. And plus, if Manning comes back, then the other one goes. It just gets better, you know. I hope we win the series. I hope we come back and win this game. But our offense looks pretty dead tonight. But, you know, never know. You could always have a late inning resurgence, I guess. I don't want to waste an option on the other guys. Fido was the odd man. Pretty exactly, Chase, exactly. Plus, I think he literally just... It's like a recent start thing, too. And I don't know. Fido's not as pro-ready as Brisky. So I think they just went... They said the reasoning was because they want to monitor his innings a little harder now because he is coming off Tommy John. So they just kind of want to be a little bit, you know, kind of reel him back a little bit now. So, I mean, he could be dealing with, like, his arm could just be getting a little tired after, you know. My man's Fido is coming off a little injury. 2-1. I guess a big injury. I wouldn't really classify Tommy John as a little injury. Keller's still pitching out there. He's only at, like, 82 pitches. Tigers being sliced to, pitched to death by future Cy Young candidate Wade Keller. Or Brad Keller, I believe. Yeah, this one's Brad Keller. Sometimes we make the worst pitchers just look really, really good. 2-2 count on Grossman. – 3-2 now. Excuse me. Ball 4. Grossman will take his walk, and there will be one on here to start the bottom of the 7th. Now up is Torkelson with one away in a 3-0 Royals lead in the bottom of the 7th. Fucking that thing wouldn't turn. I hate when the lamp just doesn't want to work. All right, good start to the inning here. Let's see if we can cash in something. Torque bomb coming up. Oh, ball 1 way high. Yeah, you can just come back on your normal account in 5 minutes. I don't allow people to do troll accounts, though. So, come back on your real account in 5 minutes, not that one.
That's way down the line a little
1-1 here on Torkelson.
bit by a little bit. And we've actually been studying Torque's film from college as well, because all these guys, over a period of time, are going to make changes. Ooh. Come on, Torque, you got him.
Oh, weird, Nolan, you joined today. That's crazy.
Miss pitches.
By the way, I can look at your profiles now, so I can just go there and see who you are. Huh, interesting.
You got to shake it off. Get after it. Ooh, oh!
Very, very interesting. Anyway, 1-2. Oh, what happened with Torque? I missed the at-bat. When he get hit?
His eyes got a little. That was very lucky.
Can I see the pitch again?
There's absolutely no intent there.
No.
Not when it's 1-2, not when it's a breaking ball, not when your team is up 3-0. You're going to take Torkelson out.
And Torque's leaving the game. Son of a bitch.
This just totally came out wrong, you could tell. Just totally slipped. Oh, it did.
Dude, why did the Royals, like, why did we just get headhunted there?
They've been putting on for the last several
The
years.
fuck was that?
He even had a broken jaw, probably. Just listen in.
Well, I don't like to see that.
Oh, you
I don't know why the fuck he just threw up and in on Torque like that.
away.
Fucking, guess who's getting, somebody's getting hit. Did they just toss Keller?
Jamer Candelario will come in and run.
Did they toss him at least? Or did they just pull him? So yeah, that seems super intentional. I don't know about anybody else. No pitching change, I think. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. That was. I don't know, man. He threw up an inside 3 times on that at bat. Based on this little chart right here, man. 1 inside, 2 up and in, up and in, up and in. I don't know. I don't know. That's a weird pitch sequence. One of your guys is gonna get hit, dude. That was pretty fucking dirty. That seems weird. I don't know, man. There's weird energy about that one. Keller better wear one soon, or one of these Royals better be wearing one tonight. Oh yeah, you're not allowed to just sit. Yeah, you're not welcome here either. See ya.
Brad Keller exits for Kansas City, and Taylor Clark comes in.
Don't sit there and say the same thing in my chat ever again. Fucking stupid spammer.
And nobody out.
Scope, Barnhart, and Green now up to face against Clark. Runners at first and second.
Candelario pitch running for him at first base.
Here's Scope to ground into a double play probably after his young player gets hit. Candelario in the game to run.
31st appearance for Taylor.
So that means Castro will probably go play first and Candelario will play third. Unless Scope plays first, I guess. Oh, and Scope pops out in the infield. Awesome. Great at bat by John Scope there. Royals just really tried some Bush League bullshit to do like the little fucking You guys see that Bush League play by Merrifield? You know what that's called? Bush League as it fucking gets. See, he was going to let that drop to get a free double play or triple play. Now, thankfully they called the infield fly. One of these fucking Royals better get hit next inning. I don't know why the Royals have decided we're just going to play Bush League as fuck right now, but yeah, that hit to Torque wasn't on an accident in my mind now. I don't know what the fuck the Royals are doing. Is this your team, Wade? What are you guys doing out here? Bush League as it gets? 100% that was an intentional hit on Torque, eh? Probably orchestrated by Merrifield, who hopefully gets hit in his fucking head next at bat.
Out over the plate.
Broke his bat. Clark only one play to first. Both runners move up, but there are now two away.
Well, he's jammed
Dirty ass pussies.
Just reading the report right here, 94 to 97, not a fastball, some strikes. Keeps the fastball in motion.
Terrible at bat by Victor Reyes. Really don't know why we used him there. Alright, Riley Green's up. And this inning's going to come to a quick close. Why not Eric Haas there instead of Victor Reyes? I have no fucking idea. Don't know why the Victor Reyes just pinched hit for the catcher, but alright. Probably could have saved Victor for a runner later in the game. And used Haas's hot bat there. I don't like it when people make fake accounts, Nolan. It's an automatic ban for the rest of your time on my channel. Don't make bans to get around my timeouts. Or don't make fake accounts. You're literally just a shit spammer. So now you're on the ignore auto ban list. Have fun. Your account was also made today, so you're clearly just Derek. I don't know why you're being a weirdo. Green down 1 and 2. If only Alavila wouldn't have pinched hit Victor Reyes instead of Eric Haas there. Damn Alavila. Why did Alavila have Victor Reyes bat there instead of Eric Haas? Alright, Tigers. Just let your guy get hit in the head and do nothing about it. Very cool. In fact, get shut out over it. Hell yeah. Softest team in the league. Just gonna let their guy get hit in the head and do nothing about it. They probably even are saying sorry for... Tigers probably apologize for him getting hit. Oh well. They're not gonna do anything. They'll probably just throw a bunch of balls right down the middle for the Royals hitters. Benintendi, Witt, and Pasquantino. You know who needs to get hit this inning, right? Throw right at his fucking... same spot they threw at Torque on purpose. Up and in. Mr. Witt Jr. should be wearing this next pitch in some capacity. Whether it's on the leg, in the face, like they did to Torkelson. On purpose. And then immediately went into the Bush League shit. Somebody in these, one of these three guys better be getting hit. If not, ugh. Just fucking drill one of them. If one of these guys aren't drilled, I have zero respect for this baseball team right now.
Nothing for Kansas City in Vinny passed
Soft as baby shit if we don't hit somebody here.
Major League hit. It was a home run that traveled 361.
But knowing Hinch, nothing's gonna happen, so don't get your hopes up. Benintendi's up. Hinch will probably throw him fat. Have him. All right. In response, here's what we're gonna do. Pitch them fastballs right down the middle. They deserve it. Huh? Yeah, just throw fastballs right over the middle of the plate. They won't suspect it. Don't retaliate. Just hit them fastballs right over the middle of the plate. So that way they can hit some home runs and they won't be so angry at us. I would hope so, Whit, but our fucking coach is a pussy, so probably not. Like I said, he's probably just going to throw you guys batting practice from now on, going after that first pitch. It's probably just balls right down the middle. Yeah, I don't care, Derek. Again, bye. One away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Saving money.
Then you got to call CarShield now, Nathan.
Before a breakdown. You know what? You guys are right.
One away for Bobby Witt Jr.
Listen, Nolan, you should stop making new accounts and coming in here. I'm not reading anything. You're just going to be auto-banned, just so you know. I have zero care to talk to you anymore, dude. You're annoying. Now you're just a fake account creator, so see ya. Completely useless. That fucking bullshit soft the Tigers are, dude. 1-1. Boo, they're just gonna let fucking them get away with it.
To have 10 homers and 10 stolen bases in their rookie campaign. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. The other two.
Hinch coddling to the Royals after his franchise player. Yeah, I know. I have no idea what's going on. Why the fuck has no one been thrown at? Are they waiting to hit fucking Merrifield in the 9th? He might not bat again this game. Are they going to do it tomorrow? Maybe. And they strike Witt out. That's pretty nice, though. Torkelson. No, he left the game. I hope he's okay. But he took a hit off his face. Fortunately, it hit like right here, so he'll probably be like it hit his padding that goes around. He wears the extended helmet, so hopefully he'll be all right. Yeah, I know, Vincente. Not a great game. If you're a real Nolan, if you're a real person, Nolan, you'll be able to find what account I unbanned. Just stop talking about whatever you were talking about. It's annoying. And that should be the 3rd out of the inning. So a quick 8th inning, though. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Ranatran. Very unfortunate turn of events. Willie Castro, Baez, and Cabrera. Willie Castro, Baez, and Cabrera here in the bottom of the 8th. Tigers running out of at-bats. 3-0 Royals, bottom of the 8th. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. See, the thing is, Vincente, they've had good innings every inning. They just fucking get 2 guys on and get 3 outs in a row every single time today. It's been pretty brutal. Yeah, this team has no balls. We're going to roll over and get beat 3-0. All right, but it's Castro, Baez, and Cabrera. Oh, Torque getting hit, yeah. Let's go just past your Butters test. After 7 stressful hours online, I finally have my license. It has nothing to do... Hey, congratulations, man. Congrats on your boating license. It's always a big step. Nah, No point now. If any of those guys pitch, I hope it's for the win. So I'd rather not blow a win. Save it for tomorrow if you have to. Jose Cuas is in. Cuas. Suis. However the fuck you say his name.
Brisky throws for Detroit. Brady Singer
Castro, Baez, and Cabrera.
for Kansas City. Here on Valley Sports, starting the Tigers.
Yeah, coming up pretty quick, Aaron. Yeah, I think so.
Singer will make his 8th career start against Detroit. The pitcher for Kansas City
Oh boy.
is Jose Cuas.
Hey, we're up to 27 likes. Very kind, everybody. I appreciate it. What's up, Neil?
Bullpen this year. And the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for the Tigers in the 8th.
Tigers got to get right back on him. We've had it 2 times.
Yeah, this guy has pretty decent numbers.
Doesn't mean you stop.
It's always a bit of a disconcerting thing. Or a concerning thing, I guess is the right word. Yeah, we're at 29 likes, too. Just under 30. Will we get to 30 this stream? We'll see. You're new to baseball? For sure. You like the, you know.
Mr. Willie Castro's in for a strike.
Hopefully you like it, man. This is, unfortunately, the Tigers are having a bad season. So that's always a bummer. So 0-1 on Castro.
Fouls it away.
1-1 on Castro. Or 0-2 rather, sorry. I don't know what I just seen there. 0-2 on Castro.
Change up there. Not an
Maybe one of the games. I might do the earlier set one.
Cuas last pitched on Tuesday against Texas on his
We'll see, though.
birthday.
fastball slider change.
It'll be up high, ball 1.
Good eye.
1 and 2 on Willie Castro. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters for Detroit, so a decent shot at something here.
Got kind of
Not bad. Yeah, baseball isn't bad, especially like the nice like pitching battles and high scoring affairs. There's quite a bit of fun in baseball. Kind of hidden fun too. Yeah, exactly, Neil. Downtown Midland is beautiful with the 3 bridges. My brother will be at the Sunday game. I'll probably be doing Sunday. Yeah,
watch right where his
that one I'll probably do just because the cool time. 12 o'clock start time is always cool.
It'll come right out of there. You got to focus and pick up those seams. There it is.
Yeah, Breeze probably. Who knows?
3 straight out of the zone.
That'll be ball 3. It'll be a full count now on Willie Castro. Way to battle back. Force it full.
Now, the Royals have thrown a lot of balls in these situations, anticipating over-aggressiveness on the Tigers' part.
And that'll be ball 4. Willie Castro draws his second walk of the day, and that'll be a leadoff walk. 1 on here in the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Javier Baez. 3-0 Royals lead, bottom 8. Runner at first, nobody out. Javier Baez comes in. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah, Tom. It's 4th of July weekend for everybody. You got Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Some people even had today off.
Get her done.
It's good times, good times. But how you doing, Tom? Hopefully quite well.
Way out the back.
Hopefully you're going to enjoy your time off of work and all that.
They're just kind of staying away from it. It's just
All that.
hang it.
Fouled away.
I have faith. I think that we'll bounce back. I'm starting to come back to this. For sure, man. Oh, yeah. You know, no worries, Aaron. Yeah, just tune in when you can, man. I appreciate you tuning in when you can. You know that. Rally cap. Yeah, we need more than a rally cap. We need a fucking rally
Getting hot.
savior. I don't know. 0-1. Yeah, I hope Torque isn't badly hurt either. Ah,
To third.
fuck.
Has one play. Throws out by.
And that'll be the first out of the inning, but it'll get the runner down to second. So I guess we get a runner in scoring position, but 1 away. Now up is Cabrera with 1 out and 1 on.
The out.
Could use some kind of run here. Maybe we won't get shut out. Maybe we'll only lose by 2.
Here comes Miguel Cabrera.
Tomorrow? I don't know. Just depends on what I'm doing. I'll be doing Sunday, though. Yeah, man, most definitely work, and def nice to have an extra day off on this upcoming holiday, or on this coming Monday. No, just kind of chilling out.
Ground ball.
Yeah, kind of like the same as yours, just kind of, you know, eating, grow food and relaxing. Cabrera grounds out, moves the runner to third, 2 away in the bottom of the 8th. Tigers just look listless at the plate yet again. Here's Harold Castro. But we're going to have to sit through a fucking pitching change. God damn it, I hate this shit so much.
Wants a different matchup for Harold Castro.
And that lefty, isn't he?
Tigers.
This just extends the game for so long, dude.
Time in the last 4 innings. Can they break through? We'll soon find out.
Not like he's gonna hit it, just fucking pitch to him. I'm gonna take a nap while they do this fucking 10-minute pitching change. Ugh, all this for Castro to strike out on 3 pitches. Yay. Who knows, Breeze, who knows? Maybe, I guess, to get a more favorable matchup? I have no idea. Don't know why you need to delude yourself into thinking Harold Castro is going to do fucking more than what he is. What the fuck is my bullshit my phone doing, dude? Like, why isn't it sent? Like, what the fuck? Is it my phone just no data? Or what's it doing? What the fuck? That's weird. Oh, I'll just turn on data and make sure my phone's off of the internet. No, off the internet. Oh man, that's so obnoxious. It won't fucking send a message. Oh my god, dude. Man, what a terrible app Snapchat is. Fucking absolute garbage.
The inning with a walk, he has moved up 2 bags on a couple of ground balls. And now Scott Barlow is in for Kansas City to face Harold Castro.
Crazy. I guess messages just don't send on that app anymore, or I don't know. It's crazy. And it just keeps saying it's sending the same message over and over again. Interesting. Well, they finally brought in a new pitcher. Jesus Christ, that took forever.
25 career games for Barlow against Detroit. His ERA is second best only to Mariano Rivera against the Tigers. For a reliever with 25 appearances or more.
Yeah, I guess I can't even manage the app. I don't know. Actually broken fucking garbage app. Oh. Alright, Castro, ball 1. Yeah, thanks, Breeze. Have a good night, man. Thanks for tuning in when you could. I appreciate it. Have a good night, my friend. Again, you know, I didn't mean to be any mean during the arguments or anything, you know. I just get, you know, I get fired up. 2-0 now.
Castro had a chance to drive in a run in the 4th and flew out to left.
Where's your Breeze? Take it easy, my friend.
At the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
2-1 now on Castro as he swings that ball 3. I don't know shit about any of that. Oh, my message just now.
Ground ball, second base. Routine for Merrifield, and the Tigers strand another at third. We head to the 9th. Detroit down 3 on Valley Sports.
Here we go. Alright. Alright, well, Tigers get out of the inning, so that's predictable. It'll be Dozier, Melendez, and Taylor. Dozier, Melendez, Taylor, top of the ninth. 3-0 Royals lead. Hopefully the Tigers can start doing something here. Oh, man. It is certainly warm. They ruled Nolan Arenado's hit a double on that. Oh, it was a single then error. I'm out. I think this game is over. All right, for sure, man. Thanks for tuning in when you could. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. If you're taking off, leave a like on your way out if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very kindly. I'll see you when I see you next. Hey, we're up to 33 likes. That's very cool. Hell yeah. Appreciate that, everybody. Vest will come in and pitch here to hopefully keep it at 3-0 and maybe give us a shot in the bottom half of the inning to come back. Yeah, Paul, hasn't been the best game. Has not been the best effort tonight. Torque also got hit in the face, so the lack of response by the team, too, has been a little worrying. Yeah, not a fun night. Maybe they have some magic in their bats in the bottom half of the ninth. Who knows? Ugly night at the plate, though, so far. But it'll be Dozier, Melendez, and Taylor in the top half of the ninth. Tigers trail by 3. Got to shut this down and get it out. Pretty much, Paul. Injuries kind of doomed it. Bad omen when Riley Green broke his foot at the start of the season. It was like, there we go. I guess we should have seen that as more, I guess as the omen, that it was meant to be.
This is a good warm-up, though. You're going all over.
1-1 to Hunter Dozier. I was pretty happy in the clubhouse just because a lot of these guys used the day off yesterday to see
1-1.
See some of the wonderful golf courses we have in our area. Will Best was one of them.
That's a bad call. Still, the other dudes are professional BB players, though. I get it, but yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, it's not looking good, Eddie. 2-1. Yeah, that's a base hit.
The middle for a leadoff single from Hunter Dozier here in the ninth. 9 hits now for the Royals, including 3 by Hunter Dozier.
Tiger pitchers have really done a pretty good job. Total for the Royals only 3, but just look right there, got behind, got the fastball. Dozier was on it. The Royals, they're going to do it again tomorrow. They're taking a little different approach.
There's MJ Melendez. The catcher is 0 for 3 tonight. That takes strike 1. That's the slider at 87 from Will Best. Swung on and Best.
Still, I couldn't see myself pulling before. Yeah, I can't either. I don't recall who all had the hits. 0-2 count, though, here on Melendez. And here's the 0-2. He strikes out and 1 away. Here's Taylor now with 1 away and a runner at first in the top of the ninth. I'm in here alone. What do you mean about that?
watch see if the Royals get frisky here and try and force the issue. If they put somebody in motion and try and cover him up with Taylor, who handles the bat.
Yeah, I know. It's I think it's just a bunch of people watching silently or watching along quietly while they do other things. I appreciate them. They don't need to chat. 1-0 to Taylor. Yep. Out of play though. 1-1. Watching while they bleed out. Yeah, that's true. Could be a way. That could be one of the ways. I don't think that's too crazy.
Tigers have played pretty good defense, certainly later as the season's gone on. They just have had trouble mastering.
All right, 1-2 count now here on Taylor with 1 out. Please hurry up, man. This game is kind of dragging right now.
Bounces away from Haas. He quickly recovers and keeps Dozier.
Ball 2, or yeah, ball 2.
Got on that quick.
2-2 count. Gotta go. Third shift is about to start. The last 8 of a 14-hour day. 6 a.m. Oh man, good luck, Paul. You got this, my friend. Good luck on the rest of the shift. Hopefully it comes to an end quick. Yeah, see you tomorrow, Paul. If I'm doing the game, I might be. It's 50-50. 2-2. More than likely not. 100% Sunday though. Ah. Oh, that's good. 2 down. 2 down, runner at first. Now up is Isbell.
That's that good slider that Will Vest had that day that he got the save. You see, there's no hump in this ball. It just goes right out of his hand and right straight down. As a hitter, when you see the spin, it's too late.
One more to get to end the inning. It's Kyle Isbell.
That runner.
Candelario now in on the grass at third base.
Oh, throw over to first. Nothing going.
Shift is on against Isbell, who has grounded out, struck out.
Top 9, 2 outs. Runner at first. That's the pitcher. Tigers trying to get it to the bottom of the 9th here to have a comeback. Another pickoff attempt. Nothing going though.
Kind of a short motion over there. You're going to watch it. Sometimes they'll call that a balk. You're supposed to turn and step. Sometimes they call it, not very often. I heard that
Man.
in the future.
Ball 1. Oh, that took a long time for there to be a pitch there.
Good job of holding.
2-0.
Chased away 2-0.
You're a pitcher, when you hold, you got to make sure you vary your times. Because
Oh yeah, Kenny.
if you're always holding 4 seconds, the good base stealers, they'll go ahead and they'll get going. They'll sit and wait, and then they'll just count you and go. Dozier looks like he wants to go, but has not been able to get comfortable. Nice pitch.
2-1.
Slider at 86 on the corner over 2-1.
2-1 here on Isbell.
The Tigers will have the 6, 7, and 8.
2 outs and a runner at first. Top 9. Tigers trail 3-0. Royals lead 3-0. And another ball. This inning's just never gonna fucking end, dude.
Eric Haas coming in. We're after the pinch hit for Tucker. Could be right in the middle of it.
Yeah, he would bat fourth.
Big home run the other day in San Francisco.
3-1 the other way for a base hit.
And he gives up a hit. Surprise, surprise.
2-minute board for KC.
Oh, this is taking a long time. What's up, Captain? Let's just get to the bottom of the ninth and get the inevitable over with.
Down there, Tigers of the ship. 2 on now. It's a big out.
Lopez is up. 2 on, 2 out. Top 9. Royals lead 3-0.
Chris Fetter wants to talk with Will Best before Nicky Lopez steps into the box.
I think Lopez. They're really pulling the pitcher, dude. I'll fucking quit streaming if they do.
2 more against Kansas City. 1 tomorrow and then 1 on Sunday. And then you get a doubleheader on the 4th of July with Cleveland. And a couple more after that. So the Tigers within the division, staying within the division for a while now. It'll be Kansas City, Cleveland, Chicago, at Kansas City, at Cleveland, and then the All-Star break. Sink or swim time, perhaps.
Does that sound like an easy schedule? Sounds like pretty nice to me. No, I don't think people understand how hard it is to travel around, and it's the mental game. You got to deal and balance all that, and you have your regular life. But
All right, here's Lopez with 2 on and 2 out. That'll be called strike 1. 3-0 Royals lead. 17-1 Brewers. Sheesh.
Let's hope they get that chance.
That's a crazy beatdown.
0-1 to Nicky Lopez. Couple of fly outs and a ground out for Lopez.
1-1.
just miss. But these are the nights that I remember when you make your kids, and you're a baseball player, you make your kids night owls. They want to stay up to see Daddy come home.
Ball 2.
Good stop by Scott Barlow is going to stay in the ballgame. Nobody warming in Kansas City, although somebody just got up. That is number 73, Daniel Mengden.
Yeah, if they score, they're going to save Barlow. And it's a save opportunity. It'll be him.
The 2-1.
Well, hopefully this is out. And it is 3 outs. All right, let's head to the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for the Tigers. It's 3-0 Royals. Well, that's cool, Charles. Grossman, Candelario, and Scope. Grossman, Candelario, and Scope. So, I don't know. Our odds aren't too good here. But, you know, thank you everyone for the likes on the stream so far. It's been a fun stream tonight. We're up to 33 of them. If you haven't left a like, consider doing so. Helps the stream out. Kind of late at that point, but, you know, just makes the stream look like it did better, I guess. I don't know what the right words are. Yeah. Been a good stream so far. So, hopefully the Tigers got something left. Doesn't really look like it, though. Six, 7, 8 for the Tigers. Grossman, Candelario, Scope. Bottom of the ninth. Coming up. Long break between the innings here. refresh it here. Maybe it's further along than I think.
Out in
not able to come up with the big blow. Wasn't about swinging at bad pitches though. Explain on the post game.
All right. Looks like Grossman's digging in finally. Barlow to pitch for at least a day or two, or for a batter or two, and they'll probably switch the pitcher. Oh, cool, Kenny. Anyway, here's Grossman.
More importantly, they need hits when they get the base runners. They have left 8 on base so far here tonight. Patience by Grossman gets him ahead in the count 2-0.
There's your defense. You butt one over there at third base. Any way to get out?
Any way to get out. Walked his last time up. 3-0 for Robbie.
2-0, I guess. 3-0 now for Grossman. That was a pretty close call he took there.
I like it. Of course, you never chase up there. He'd be on that plate trying to get hit. He'd do it anyway. Can't get out.
Now
Strike one. 3-1 now here on Robbie Grossman.
Candelario waits on deck. It'll be his first at bat of the night. He came in for Spencer Torkelson in the 7th when Torkelson was hit by a pitch.
Take it.
Oh,
Strike two.
Grossman wonders how that caught the corner. It's 3-2.
It's the second time tonight. He's doing the right thing.
Let me guess.
It's there.
You're in a series. You're in a series here. Barlow's one of their weapons. Doing the right thing. You may have to deal with the breaking ball here, but
Full count. And right down the middle, he doesn't even swing his bat once.
3-0 on the count, and you get caught looking to lead off the night.
Dude literally just watched all those pitches go by. Didn't even think about moving his bat. That was right down the middle.
he got a heck of a nasty pitch on him in the 3-2. Made the pitch on him, but he did what was right for the team. Trying to get on
Well.
base.
All right, well, we can always try again tomorrow. One away for Candelario.
Frustrating deal we're going.
All right, here's Jamer Candelario.
Just my opinion.
You're saying he did the right thing taking the 3-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Candelario hit by a pitch. And the way Mark Carlson said, no, he didn't. Come on
You
back.
could hear it hit something.
Candelario's trying to say the pitch hit him, but the umpire's saying it didn't.
Candelario's taking off the armor.
And the Tigers want a review.
Look at it. Candelario's so certain he's going to walk down first.
Non-hit by pitch.
Oh yeah, it hit him right in his foot.
You could hear it.
100% hit him. Not even really a question there.
That's why in the old days they used to use the real shoe polish because they'd come out on the ball.
Right.
The kind they use now.
All right, so it'll be 1 out, 1 on. Candelario gets on by a hit by pitch. Scope will be up. Hopefully he doesn't fucking hit it on the ground.
Sure looks obvious, but I got a bad feeling.
Well, it shouldn't take too long. Look, that's pretty obvious.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is awarded by first base. Detroit maintains their challenge.
Yeah, you're not wiggling your toes to make that movement on the shoe. So, man aboard with 1 out.
There we go.
And Jonathan Scope stands in.
All right, here's Jonathan Scope, 1 on, 1 out after the hit by pitch on Candelario. Ball 1 down low.
Scope 1 for 3. He's singled back in the 5th.
Ball 2 outside.
Just get as many pitches as you can on Barlow. Hopefully he'll hang it. And as much as he might swing, I would take this pitch.
Takes it.
Ball strike 1. 2-1 now.
Struggle when you take pitches, you know it, you take that bird off yourself, take it the right way, maybe you can find it, you know. You get so anxious and you press it so hard in the game.
What's going on? Oh, Scope's gonna find a gap. It's gonna get down. Candelario gets to third. It'll be first and third for the for the Tigers here in the bottom of the ninth. Here comes Eric Haas. He's the 9 hitter. Let's see if the Tigers have anything going here.
They were in San Francisco, and he got just enough to send it over the left field wall. And that was the difference in the ball game in a 3-2 Tigers win.
That was after Gabe Kapler, remember, came out and was talked out of removing him.
Alex
Pitcher.
Wood.
Haas up with runners at first and third. 1 away.
What a great at bat by Jonathan Scope. Saw those 2 good fastballs. And
Barlow pitching.
put a great swing on it.
First pitch.
Haas tried to tie it up with 1 swing of the bat. It's 0-1 on a swing and a miss.
Fly ball.
No way. Ah, he just missed it. It'll be a deep fly out. And that'll get the runner in. Runner will tag and score, so we won't be shut out this evening. It's 3-1. Eric Haas does the job at least somewhat and gets the run in. Leaves it up to Riley Green with 1 on and 2 out.
Riley Green.
Eric Haas is starting to swing the bat better. I think that got some confidence out of that dinger in San Francisco.
Well, let's see what Riley's got. Maybe he's got the clutch in him.
Just off the end of the bat. Tying run still at the plate.
Haas just missed that one. Ball 1 to Green outside.
His first major league home run.
See what kind of adjustment Riley makes here. When he struck out his last at bat and was running down. On off-speed pitches, we see what he does.
Here's the 1-0 to Green.
Outside
2-0.
5 anymore.
2-1. Bottom of the zone, they'll call that a strike.
That's just the ground ball.
Bottom of the ninth, 2 outs here for the Tigers. It's 3-1. Runner at first. So 1 on, 2 out. 2-1 count on Riley Green. Barlow, the pitcher for the Royals. He sets, he throws. That'll be down low, ball 3. 3-1 now. Willie Castro's on deck for the Tigers. He would represent the winning run.
pitches for Barlow, 18 in the inning.
Good job. Get the ball up.
Riley Green represents the tying run. So, however you want to look at that.
Fouled away.
Green fouls that pitch away, makes it full. 3-2 now.
Barlow hardly ever throws back-to-back stats.
Hopefully this moment isn't a little too big for the kid. Hopefully, Vincente. Even a homer here would be fucking electric. First career homer, it ties the game. On a full count in the 9th inning. That's some shit you dream of doing. That'll be ball 4. We'll see some more life. Willie Castro comes to the plate. He represents the game-winning run.
Feel a walk-off, huh?
Last man they want to see in the world is William Castro.
Hitters made an adjustment. They were swinging those breaking balls early, then laying off them. They made him throw first pitch.
I don't know if Barlow's staying in the game. Probably. I think he is their closer.
Ball game. The go-ahead run at the plate.
Anyway, 2 out, 2 on, 2 out for Willie Castro.
Willie Castro.
A homer here, walks it off. Be pretty crazy.
Runners in scoring position.
Highly unlikely.
Barlow. 0 for 5.
But awesome in every sense of the word.
He's going to see some of those breaking balls, no doubt about it. He's got 2
What will Willie Castro do tonight? He's 1 for 2 with a couple of walks. He's played some pretty decent outfield. Here's Scott Barlow on the mound. 2 on, 2 out. Here he sets. Or he readies himself. Now he sets, he throws. And Willie Castro grounds out to the second baseman.
Tigers lead 10
Ah,
on the night.
what a sad ending. Yeah, at least they put up a fight and got a couple guys on and, scored a run there and didn't get shut out. GG's to the Royals. Good game. It sucks that our offense was completely despondent at the plate for 8 innings of the game. Well, I mean, that's the best way to look at it. Yeah, great game. I enjoyed it. Hopefully tomorrow we play better, but we'll see. It depends on really what our offense looks like. We can't really pitch much better than we did today, but hopefully we start hitting better, and maybe that knocks the rust off from all those days off we kept having. So we'll see. All right, I'm gonna get out of here pretty quick this evening. We'll go look at the Tigers' schedule real quick just to get an idea of what we're gonna do for the next couple days. We'll probably not do that one. We'll do this one of these 2 games for the doubleheader, and then we'll plan it out as we go along. Probably this Wednesday game and yada. All right, that sounds about good. Yeah, all right. I'll see you guys when I see you next. It'll most likely be on Sunday, but tomorrow could happen. It just depends on what's happening. But yeah. All right, I'll see you guys when I see you next. It's either tomorrow or Sunday's game. Peace out, everyone. Have a great rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in if you did. Thanks for the likes if you left one. Have a great rest of your night. Great 4th of July weekend, all that. Stay safe out there, and just don't blow your hand off like Jason Pierre-Paul, and go Tigers. Hopefully we play better next, but it's always, go Lions, go Patriots, and, of course, go Tigers. I'll see you when I see you next, probably Sunday, and have a great night.